What is going on, guys? Welcome in to another stream. We're doing some GTA 6 Let's Talk stuff. That feels weird. Let's put it down here. There we go. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome in. We're possibly getting some GTA 6 trailer stuff tomorrow for a lot of you guys, or later tonight for me. So figured we may as well go live, have a little bit of a chat, see how we're doing. Welcome on in, everyone. Let's make our way through the chat. How many people we got in here right now? 56 people already, and we've just begun. Thank you guys for pulling up. We got RNZ Bounty Devil saying trailer 3. That was last night when I actually scheduled the stream. We're gonna find out. There are some things that I do want to go over with this. Got my predictions thing that will open up as well, because that'd be good to talk about. Should have opened that earlier. Jerry, welcome on in, man. Good to have you in here. Fatal NCG, hi Bav and people. I'm waiting for GTA 6 trailer. Brother, aren't we all? We got that one open, and this one. Alright. I got the predictions open for when we move on to that. Cam, welcome on in, man. He said howdy. Look at him, he is a cowboy. Luke as well, welcome. The trailer is coming. Boys, I have set up a poll as well if you guys wanted to vote in that. 79% of you guys are saying yes, that we're going to get some GTA 6 news on Tuesday. It's technically Tuesday right now. But I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I'm feeling pretty good that we could possibly get something. Ali, welcome on in, man. T Burton, hi everyone. Blind Fury, Gustav, welcome on in. Same chat, new stream. Welcome, brother, welcome. And then he said, g'day, g'day. Oh, that's why VPA said, why am I saying goodbye, goodbye? Because it auto-corrects. No, not auto-corrects. Auto-translates to goodbye, goodbye. That's so weird, man. Fatal says, please like the stream. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. PJ, welcome on in, man. Good to have you in here. Good to have you in here. And I seen that you joined the Discord server just earlier, so thank you for that, man. Gambit is in here. Stoner Cat, welcoming, guys. Six as well. He's got the little dabbing emoji. Moel Deep, welcome, welcome. Brett. Blood Rain is in here. She'll be right, mate. Good to have you in here. Blind Fury, not here to fuck spiders. I love it. Dark Mayhem, Zaddy as well. Welcome on in, man. Zenny's in here. I love horse. He's ready to start the horse facts up. Let's see. Fury says, farewell. As long as you're having fun, that's the most part dark. Oh, wait, no, you're talking to Dark Mayhem. I was like, what are you talking about? T-Burton says, so what's everyone thinking about tomorrow? T-Burton, I'm feeling pretty good, man. I think 81% of the people in here that have voted are feeling pretty good, man. So, we will open up the predictions very soon, but let's just make sure we got everyone in here. Doofin is back. Welcome again to the stream. Tuned by Jay. No news tomorrow. I want to be wrong. Let's hope, that reverse psychology works. Crowns, welcome on in. We lit. Jiggles, he made it to the stream. Let's go. Keep making our way down. Tuned by Jay says, I'm just going against the grain because way too many people are predicting tomorrow to be the day. Look, that's fair enough. That's why I came up with a different theory about the story, so that I'm different from everyone else. I don't know if it's going to hit or not, but we'll see. Horse goals for Bav. Cohen Bread, welcome on in, man. Still making our way down. Angry Cat, good to have you in here. I thought that said mayonnaise for a second then. That does not say mayonnaise. Maya Samoma. Holy, I'm struggling. I'm sorry. They've just joined and said just GTA 6, that's it. Jiggle says, instead of a dono train, we need to boost the Discord. Brother, you don't need to boost the Discord. Don't even worry about that. Mr. GTA Man, 191 days remain. True, we are now getting under that number. That's crazy. Typical 2TM, welcome, welcome. Doofin says, I've been replaying GTA 5's campaign on the Xbox Series S for the last several days in preparation for GTA 6. That's it. That's all you can do. I think that is a good idea. I want to replay a bunch of the old ones that I haven't played yet. Like, hold on. This bad boy right here. I was showing it on the first stream. Well, you can see the light reflection. In here, there's only a small handful that I actually haven't played. GTA 1, 2, London, Advance, Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, Chinatown Wars, and then that's it. So a decent amount of them that I haven't played. I've just played like the big ones, Alright. Oh, bring the chair back. Okay, let's keep making our way down the list. Pluto Mods, welcome on him, man. Mr. In His Prime. If we don't get it tomorrow, it should be before the Take-Two earnings call. That's what I think. If it's not, I'm going to stress out. Cuban Gamer, welcome on him, man. Maybe it's dropping tomorrow. Maybe Rockstar Games hasn't confirmed anything. We don't know. We really don't know. 2 seconds. Alright, making our way down. Then he's got his first horse fact in here. Carnotaurus, meaning meat-eating bull, was a large bipedal theropod dinosaur that lived in South America during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 69 to 66 million years ago. Is he doing dinosaur facts? This isn't a horse fact. Avian, welcome on in, man. Jalen Allen, welcome. And Fishy is in here. What's the word then? Gentle fellows. Brother, I'm feeling pretty good about Tuesday, alright? I'm feeling pretty good about it. So, let's open it up. I should have actually compiled all the evidence that he's like pointing towards this day. So, first of all, we got our this thing. Again, we could actually probably draw some more on here. Let's do a bit of that. Let's start marking some days off, because the 8th was not a banger. Saturday, it was not a banger. Not a banger. Not a banger. Cursed Abyss was on the 10th. Unfortunate. So now we are up to the Tuesday, because the 11th kind of has finished for me. Well, yeah, it has finished for me. It's the 12th for me right now. But now we're looking at the 12th. So there was the Game Informer stuff about that saying redacted. If you guys aren't around that, Game Informer put out like a little newsletter thingo saying we got like this big game coming up. I can't remember it word for word. I think I looked at it when I was too tired. But it was a 4-letter game that they couldn't reveal the title for, and the only other one that a lot of people can think of is Grand Theft Auto 6. So could that be it? We don't know. I need to sneeze, man. Oh, don't do it. Nope. I think we're good. Oh, I've scrolled too far. Where do we go? You're streaming tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time, East Coast time. I am streaming at 8 a.m. So 1 hour before then. And then we're going to be hanging around for the Hopium. Hopefully we catch something then. So if you want to save that stream schedule so you know when I'm going live, feel free to do so, because it'll be good to have you back in here. It would be really cool if something happens while I'm live. I'd be very, very happy with that. But honestly, who knows at this point. What's up, Omar? Welcome on in, man. Richest Swiper, May 12th, the day we will witness history, mark my words. A lot of people didn't live to see trailer 3, but we made it. Tomorrow is the day. If we do not start, if not, we start a riot and demand GTA. They can't stop us all. Goodness me. That is a sad thing to think of, though, that a lot of people have missed out on seeing trailer 3 and the game in general. PJ says trailer 3 will be out. I'm calling it, and pre-orders go live. I'm hoping so. I don't know about the pre-orders going live, or if they do, it'll only be like digital stuff and all that, because the retail versions come like a month later. Cam says if it doesn't, don't crash out, guys. Maybe the real trailer 3. Oh no, Jiggles has said his thing again. He's even put the trademark in there. That is your line. This is Jiggles' thing. He says it in the Discord all the time. Maybe the real trailer 3 are the friends we made along the way. There you go, Jiggles. There you go. Still making my way down. Fox, welcome on in. Good to have you in here. What I like says the GTA 4 and GTA 5 one last time. True, I'm going to be playing both of them. Where's my pup? Where is he? That is his butt cheek right there. He is snoozing right now. He is snoozing. Marcy, welcome on in. Boris, welcome. Quote Fuel, also welcome. We got a lot of new faces in here. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe and also join the Discord server, because that's going along really well, actually. So that'd be good to have you guys. Boris says, I want to be optimistic that we will get something, but Rockstar likes to play with us. They really do, don't they? They really do. Razor Ash, welcome. Hello. It's 6:30 a.m. for me. Just woke up and saw you're live here. There you go. 6:30 a.m. is super early. It is 11:14 a.m. for me, so not too bad. But I've also just kind of woken up. Fishy says, the wait for GTA 6 has been so long, the 65 million years since the Cretaceous period have become 66 million. Oh, isn't it? It feels so accurate, man. Mark, welcome on in. Considering that Game Informer email and how the PlayStation deals are coming back on the 13th, I really feel like it might be shadow dropping tomorrow. No, I'm feeling pretty good about that too, man. I'm feeling pretty convinced. Because like you said with the PlayStation stuff, they sent out emails as well to people that still have PS4s and playing GTA 5 saying, you know, if you want to play GTA 6, you got to go and get that PS5 and upgrade, you know? So they're sending that out. They wouldn't do that if Rockstar were planning on delaying. So you got that, and then the deals thingo that's starting on the 13th. I'm not too sure. I can't remember that full spiel about that stuff, but I'm pretty sure they've got no deals up until the 13th. I could be wrong, so feel free to correct me on that. But it's something to do with that to like minimize the load on the servers or something like that. Could just be crazy talk. Doofin says, honestly, the wait for trailer 3 is driving me insane. Trust in the 12th. Let's just hope it is the 12th. Oh, I need to readjust the boys down here. I'm wearing a pair of jeans. Maybe I shouldn't have. I just feel like now that I'm on camera, I need to dress somewhat nice. So we're wearing jeans, but if the camera was not on, I'd be wearing a nice, good pair of footy shorts or trackies or something nice. Derek is in here as well. Welcome in, Derek. Oh, where'd his message go? I just lost it. I hate this. When you scroll the slightest little bit, you just lose all the messages. Do you think... Let me readjust. Pre-orders and GTA 3 all in one day? I think so. With Red Dead, pre-orders came with the trailer. Like, at the end, you could get it digitally, but you couldn't go to your local store and pre-order it. Like, physical copies weren't pre-orderable. Pre-orderable? That's a word. I'm making it a word. Jiggle says my grandma even thinks we'll get something 12. Let's hope so, alright? Shout out Jiggle's granny. Fury says 3 games I know coming out with 4 words is GTA, The Blood of the Dawnwalker, and Star Wars Galactic Racer. Oh man. Imagine if it is one of those. Because in fairness, they have not said it might be GTA. They haven't done any of that. We've done that to ourselves. So if it's not GTA, we only have ourselves to blame. Byron, welcome on in, man. I will say Rockstar did their job if people talk about GTA 6 for 15 years from now. Exactly right. What time did you wake up this morning, Bavy? I kind of woke up around 9:30. It was not too bad. But I didn't get out of bed for a while after that. I just kind of sat in there and rotted on my phone. Richard Swiper says, May 12th, the day we'll witness. No, I read that one out. Mr. Ghost and Zed says, imagine it being Red Dead Redemption 3. That would be insane if it was. I'm just joking. He says, 12th it is. Zaddy, have I got you down for the 12th? Should I start chucking some names on here, boys? No, I feel like I shouldn't. Maybe everyone's just jumping on the bandwagon. Maybe I should just lock it as is. That's how we ride. Pull one out for the homies who didn't make it. Yes, get the gamer subs going. I'm actually scared the lid's not on this. I think it's a shake-up. I actually feel like something now that I'm thinking about it. I'm a Tater. Welcome on in, man. It's May 12th for me. It must be for you too. It definitely is. I initially picked the 5th, but I was wrong. There's my name up here, but I got that wrong, so I don't think I am allowed to put it on the 12th, but obviously I'm going on the 12th now. If it's not the 12th, then I'm going on the 19th, so it'll just keep rolling. Let's go and chuck some of that on. Six says, I made the 19th prediction, then all the PS Game Informer stuff started happening after. We're all locked in now, alright? We're all locked in. But, yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty good about the 12th. Zenny has got the facts coming through. That's hilarious. Zenny, I can't pronounce those words and I don't even want to try it. Xenox, welcome on in. If the trailer comes out tomorrow, I'm going to release the ants I have hostage. Well, fair enough, fair enough. Rockstation, welcome on in. I think today is the best chance we've had. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Also, welcome in, man. Conman says, I think we're getting trailer 3 on the 19th. We're about to find out. Alright, if it doesn't come out today, I think the 19th is a very good prediction. Fox says, alright, I was just dropping in, but Bav, did you enjoy the movie you watched? Also, never leave a call the second I join ever again. I was in there talking with you for about 5 minutes, alright? What did I end up watching? No, I'm watching a TV show, and I don't want to say what I'm watching in case people end up spoiling it. I've had that mistake before. I ended up watching a TV show, not a movie. I couldn't find anything I wanted to watch. Doofin says, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Rockstar tweets something Red Dead Online or GTA Online related tomorrow. People are going to lose their shit. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. We can only hope. My chair exploded under me earlier, so I had to drop an absurd amount of money on a replacement. Jesus. I'm kind of glad that I've got this chair. This is like the only like proper gaming chair I've ever had, from Bullies, of course. Before that, I would get like a $50 to $100 chair from like Kmart or something like that. You know, it's something cheap, and it was never good, and it was very uncomfortable to sit in. And then I reached out to Bullies. I'm like, hey, will you send me a chair? And they're like, yeah, I'll send you a chair. So they did, but then they never hooked me up with a code. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'm not getting paid for this. So I'm just gonna have an honest review, and I did. Chair's actually still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think it is the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in, but I also don't have anything to compare it to. Where are we at? Fury says, I don't think we're getting anything, so if we don't, I'll shave my hair. I don't know. Oh my goodness, don't do that. You've been growing it for so long. Keep growing it. I will say Rockstar did their job if people talk about it, says Byron. I've read that one. If it doesn't shadow drop tomorrow, all these coincidences are bullshit. It all adds up too perfectly. Well, that said, T-Burton, the 27 theory all added up too perfectly as well. Alright, and the moon theory, all of it, they all added up perfectly. The 27 one, in particular, everything was equating to 27. But, I don't know, man. You've got Game Informer's magazine, PlayStation saying, go and get a PS5 for GTA 6, them posting the store, and it's like all in GTA 6 colors, the deals thingo that they've got on the Sony as well. There's a lot that is stacking up with this date. Alright, making our way down. Ali says, Zenny, talk about the subject. Why are you talking about dinosaurs? He loves his dinosaurs. I'm not too mad. It's different from the horse facts we got. If he drops a fact that is somewhat easy to read, I will read it, but this one right here, Compsognathula, I don't even know what that says. Yeah, Nice Babe has become a channel member. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Boganeers. Moviezilla says, bro, I'm from India. I played GTA 5 the first time since 2018 on our first PC. Very nice, man. Hello from India as well. That's crazy. Where's everyone from in the chat right now? Boris says, long time no see, Fishy. It's been a while. Like a long while. Fishy says, I got a dining room chair, officially part of my setup for 3 to 5 business days. Oh man, that's gonna suck. One of my friends leaned on his kitchen table and he broke it. And it was like a nice wooden table and he broke it. So then he had a camping table for like his main dining room table for like over a month before he went and bought one. Look at everyone welcoming in Rock Station. We have a celebrity in the chat right now. No, it is good to have you in here, man. Where are we at? Richard says, how do you think we'll be able to get stuck in the mud in Trailer 1? You see the monster truck easily driving through it in the mud. I think it's going to be an interesting mechanic. Like, if you think to Red Dead 2 with the mud fight scene in the beginning in Valentine, there is so much mud that gets covered on everything. It's going to be cool to see like how cars react to it and get stuck, get dirty and all that. I think it's going to be sick. So time will tell, man. Time will tell. Six says, I've had that dining chair set up. My ass never been the same since. Dude, it sucks, doesn't it? Amar says, there's want to be no trailer tomorrow. OMFG. Brother, what? Jiggle says, Bav, I was serious. Like, my grandma reads a bunch of articles and told me she thinks there might be info. Silly, I know, but as a joke, can you add her to the 12? That is hilarious. Boys, what do we think? Do we put Jiggle's granny on there? Jiggles, did you even go to the top? No, you had different dates. You can't, but Jiggles' granny can. What should we call it? Granny Jiggles? Granny Jiggles, that's hilarious. Ghost, welcome on in. Do you think GTA 6 will break GTA 5's record of generating $1 billion in 3 days? Was it 3 days? I feel like it was 2 days. Either way, yeah, I do think it is going to break the record for hitting 1 billion first. I kind of feel like it'll hit 1 billion in one day, to be completely honest. Young Comor, don't worry guys, if not tomorrow, we'll get a trailer this month for sure. Rockstar needs to release it before the World Cup. I'm not sure the urgency to do it before the World Cup. I don't even know what that is. But I don't think that would be on their list, to be honest. Cam just says cowards. Ian Daniger, welcome on in. How far before launch does Game Informer do covers? Does it even make sense for it to be GTA this far from launch? I think it does. Their last one that they done for GTA 5. GTA 5 came out September 2020. GTA 5 came out September 17th, 2013, and Game Informer's issue of GTA 5 came out in 2012. So I think we are not too early. Lethal Weapon, welcome on in. Good to have you in here, and also you've got that badge next to your name. That's good. Apparently, Rockstar Games did an intentional restart of Rockstar Games launcher today at 10 a.m. Could this be their test for what's to come tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't think it has to do with anything. You know, they just need a restart. What could it possibly have done for the launcher? Because GTA is not coming out on the PC, and that's what it is. The launcher's for their PC games. So unless I'm just not understanding something, I don't see how that has anything to do with GTA 6. But I did see Salco's thing that he posted about it. What do I like says, what are you drinking, Bav? I am drinking raw meat. You know, in the bottom there. I am going to be so mad when this runs out, to be completely honest. Fishy says, bro's just dropping dinosaur facts. Will be fossil fuels by the time this game launches. Dude, in the previous streams he was dropping horse facts, so now we've switched up to dinosaurs. I chose a day and the stars confirmed it later. There we go. Tune by Jay says, I'm sticking to my previous day of the 5th. Oh, sorry, that wigged me out because Americans do it differently to me. I'm still struggling, even though I know it's like May 26. It's just weird seeing the month first. It throws me off every time. May 26, even though I'm starting to lose some confidence. Did we have you in here? Tune by Jay. Yes, we did. I spelt it wrong as well. I said tunes. Tuned by Jay. There we go. Fixed the name up. Apologies for that. In Canada, it's May 11th. Lol, have to wait another day to hear shit from Rockstar. Exactly. It's about 12 hours from now until they do their first post. 12 hours and 30 minutes. Lazy Gun Guy says, I want to hunt squirrels while kayaking through Mount Calaga. How do you guys say that as well? Calaga or Calaga? I don't even know how you would write that in the chat right now. Because Sav says Calaga, but I've always said Calaga. I don't know. Ali says, hey Bav, do you think that Trailer 3 might cover more gameplay or story or side activities? I think it'll be more so story stuff, like more in line with what we got with Trailer 1 and 2. The fourth trailer is typically the gameplay trailer, so I don't really think we're going to get dedicated gameplay, like with a mini-map on screen and all that. Zenny says, okay, time for trains. The 19th of May would be exactly 6 months out from launch. Like, not roughly, exactly. There you go. That's a good point. That's a good point. Fury says, just for that live when he joins immediately. Wait, what happened? Oh, there's Elliot as well. Hello, Bav. I can't stay in the stream because I'm touching grass. Call me not a real gamer if you want. Just popped in to say hi. Welcome in, Elliot. Thank you very much for tuning in, brother. Let's keep making our way down. Train fact, they're fast, says Fox. Alright, we're making our way down on the list. Yeah, nice babe says Sri Lanka. PJ Blazer says Canada. Dark Mayhem from Canada as well. Wobsy's from the UK. There we go. Fishy says, what did Game Informer claim? I might try and find it. Let's go. Maybe this. Okay. And then back to the stream. Okay, so this is what apparently Game Informer sent out to people in their emails. This is posted by GTA 6 Countdown. Not a very valid source, I don't think. Anyways, maybe not. It's got 400,000 followers. Maybe it is. Game Informer, known to be the first outlet to preview GTA 5, sent a new email to users testing the next issue. And then if you look over here, it says on the magazine side of things, we've basically shipped our next issue, and we're so excited to reveal that redacted will be gracing its cover next week. Don't tell my bosses I told you that. 4 redacteds. Grand Theft Auto 6 is kind of what everyone's freaking out about. So we're about to find out if that is true or not. Nowhere in here do they even like hint towards it, but what was the other thing? Where is it? I feel like they said something about here we go. Here's another thing people are reaching out. I don't know if this is probably a reach, let's be honest. They're talking about all the different games that they've done. I mean, just today we've already published like 6 news stories. Is that 6 hinting towards GTA 6? Who knows, honestly. But that's what we got. John again, thank you very much for the 5. I appreciate you. Cat want another shout out. Name Charlie. Shout out to Charlie. Thank you very much for the support and thank you for the dono. Hope you're doing well. Charlie, I love it. Hopefully that counts, John again. Thank you as well for the 5. I appreciate you. Let's make our way down. Also, Sony included GTA 6 in their earnings call. I haven't seen that part. Far as any, you're loading Bav up for every pub quiz. Game Informer does a complete misdirect, says Boris. Could be. Alright, let's make our way down on this list. Vivid, welcome on in. I'm not getting my hopes up too much, but I'll start being concerned if we don't get trailer 3 until the earnings call. Dude, if we, not until after the earnings call. Yeah, if we don't get anything before the earnings call, I'm going to start stressing. Tuned by Jay's watching from Boston. Let's go. I've been to Boston once in Assassin's Creed 3. Pennsylvania/Poland, says Fox. I did not figure that. I thought you had an American accent. I don't even know. Lucia Caminos, welcome on in. Alright, where can one go to view this redacted email? I can also send you the link to that. Fishy, I'll send that to you. There we go. Alright, I just sent that through to you. Alright, where were we at? Let's scroll down a little bit. Hearsay Gaming says, Bav, do you think GTA 6 is going to have the ability to create in real life money or something like that? Probably not. The only way it would is through you setting up different platforms. Well, like, yeah, I guess in a way, yes, they would. If you're setting up 5M servers, yeah, you'd get paid from that. If you're doing YouTube videos, yeah, you'd make money from that. But I don't think people are going to make money from it in the way a lot of people are thinking. Because I heard someone say the other day, it's like, do you think I'm going to be able to cash out money if I go and do missions in GTA 5? Because if so, no, that's not a thing. It's more so if you were to generate content around the game, whatever that may be, provide a service, make content, that's how you would kind of get paid from that. Trippy ZP Keys in here. Fayan Batty, welcome on in. Bro, what update? What do you mean, what update? Greg has become a member. It's been a while. No, it hasn't. There he is. I knew he was a member. I was thinking, what are you talking about? But there we go. He has been a member for 1 month. Thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate you. In Tuesday, May 12th, we trust. Let's hope so, man. I have also just scrolled all the way down the chat. If you guys have got anything that I've missed, feel free to drop it in again. Florida Crack Energy is trying to get me to sing right now. Not a chance, but bang a song. Donald says, what is Zenny on about? Zenny, relax, alright? You flood in the chat. I can't read everyone else as if it's only facts about things. Zenny, I'll time you out, alright? Pull up, relax a little bit. I don't mind the facts, but don't spam them, alright? Fishy says, 4 redacted words are interesting. I agree. I think they're pretty interesting. You know, there's only like a handful of games that could be. Jiggles is saying goodbye, Fox. I don't see Fox is saying. Oh, Fox is leaving. There we go. I'm going to go. Take care, Fox. Thanks for tuning in. Martin Picadillo says, if we get a Game Informer cover story for the new game, nearly as good as it was for 5, we will get tons of info. Dude, I'm going to buy that. I would be so excited for that. I've never gotten like Game Informer stuff, but I'd be pretty excited for that. Jiggle says, hello from VA, copying from someone else. I don't even know what VA is. Dark Mayhem says, the way Bav says it is correct. Caliga. There we go. Let's go. In your face, Sav. In your face. Fishy says, it's more like exactly 12 hours, I reckon. You reckon? Time will tell. I'm going to be going live for it. We got to do a Hopium stream. Look, there's not going to be an opportunity to do Hopium streams when the game comes out. So you may as well make use of them. That's what I'm doing, you know? May as well be here for the hype. Of course it has to come before the World Cup because Rockstar wants Spotlight just on them for a couple days. I don't think they really care about anyone else, to be completely honest with you. But, you know, each to their own. Mr. Jiggles says, use code BAV at checkout when purchasing GamerSups to get 10% off your next purchase. Thank you very much, Jiggles. I appreciate you.
Use code BAV at checkout for 10% off GamerSups, by the way.
Thank you very much, Sav, as well. All right. T. Warner is in here. Welcome on in, man. I doubt, but the campaign being co-op would be so peak. Also, dual wielding confirmed or just hinted at? He's sneezing. You good, mate? Yeah, righto. If it was co-op, that'd be sick. You know, playing as Jason Lucia, couch co-op, I'd love that. Just like how they did in GTA San Andreas. It hasn't got to be anything crazy. Greg, thank you very much for the 2, man. I appreciate you. And then as for... what was the other thing? Co-op, and I've lost his message. I can't see it anymore. Fuck, where is it? And dual wielding. I'm pretty sure that got cut from the game from what I heard anyways. So I'm not too sure. Calaga is more Australian. Caliga is American. Those goddamn Americans, man. Alright, scrolling down. Greg says VA stands for Veteran Affairs, I believe. That's where Jiggles is from. Oh, no, he said Virginia. As if it would be VA. Oh, with the A at the end for Virginia. Fair enough. I don't know. Thrashy, welcome on in. What activities are you excited for, Bav? Oh, and look out. We got Andy's Hotspot has just gifted a membership. I don't know why the sound effect didn't go off then, but thank you very much for the gifted membership. That went to Donald Alvarado. There we go. It's come through finally. Shit, where was I up to? What activities? I am very excited to do the basketball thing. I don't even like basketball in real life, I'm not going to lie. But very excited for that. Pool, I think, is probably my biggest, most excited feature. I've missed that from GTA 4. It was in San Andreas, and I played a lot of it in there. But GTA 4, I loved it. So I really do hope it comes back, and it's like a good system. It'd be nice if you could just like go and compete against all your friends, and there's like some leaderboard in like some pub or something. I'd love that. Fishy says, I'm watching from sunny northwest England. It is a godless land. Is it even sunny there? Is it ever sunny over there? Scrolling up. Cowsy says, how do you know Trailer 3 is coming tomorrow? When did I say I know it's coming? I said I'm predicting it to be coming. Alright? I have no idea. You have no idea. No one has any idea. We're just here for fun. Doofin says, Bav, remember when a lot of YouTubers were clickbaiting the shit out of GTA 6 like Sanando, etc.? Literally the only name I can think of. You had Sanando, Mr. Boss done it a little bit. Lispy Jimmy, he done it a lot actually. Sanando and Lispy Jimmy, they were two big ones that done it a lot. But you know, you got people doing it right now as well. There are people that have run out of content ideas and it's just GTA 6 news. This is coming. Like, brother, relax. There's nothing happening. Relax. You know, I get it right now because it's all kicking off and there's something to actually talk about. But I'm talking about in the middle of that drought, there was nothing to talk about, but they still found ways to do it. I don't know. I'm excited for that part to be over. Eli the Goat says we better get Trailer 3. I hope so as well, man. Where are we at? Joe Unknown, welcome on in. What are your Hopium levels going into tomorrow, Bav? Mine are high, but I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve again. Dude. You guys need to head on over to 6Hub, alright? Because they have the hype meter over here. I just filled out mine. I think I've maxed out my stars. This is what the community's index is right now. Oh, it looks weird when I zoom in because of the way I've got it framed. But 4 out of 6 stars right now for everyone else. I am feeling pretty hyped up about this again. I feel like something genuinely could happen, and it doesn't feel right. It feels really weird that something possibly could happen. Jiggle says, my dad's a gamer but hates GTA and thinks that GTA 6 will flop. That if a God of War or Horizon game came out, they would beat GTA 6 in sales. Love my dad, but he's dumb. I'm sorry, Jiggles. Yeah, he is pretty dumb. That is hilarious. Also, boys, if you haven't already, feel free to head on over to 6Hub. I'm going to paste this down in here. Go and bookmark it or something on your phone, on your computer, whatever you're watching this on. Because when the trailer drops, we're going to be putting trailer 3 and whatever screenshots come with it straight onto this website. So you can go and break down each of the things and look into the small details. Literally no one has ever done something this in-depth before with GTA 6 stuff. But you can literally go frame by frame, zoom in, and if you want a screenshot of this certain thing, you can go ahead and get that. Where's the pen tool as well? Over on this side, give me a color. I can't even do it while it's in this way. What a fucking idiot. But, there it is. Why does it not let me select it? Alright. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, you gotta click the pen first. That makes sense. You need the pen before you can select colors. Makes a lot more sense. But then you can go in. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Do your little details. You can point things out and all that. And, it's good. Alright. Same with the screenshots. Oops, exit out of this. I've been using this to go through, how do we go back? Library. I was going through, which one was it? This one right here. This is how I made a thumbnail the other day. I wanted a shot of Jason, so I came into here, zoomed in to like there, I think it was, and then saved that photo of him right there. So, super good way to do that. It's got a creators tab on here as well of all the GTA creators that have put their hand up to be on the site as well. It's going to grow as well in the future. But if you guys want to see my stream schedule, it is also here and it will be in your time zone. So it's something very easy for you guys to follow. You can even click on mine if you don't want to look at anyone else's stream schedule because you're a loyal Bogan Bav fan, and you can just get mine as well. So it's a super cool thing. It's got all my latest streams on here as well. So check that out, boys. Check that out. Pablo, welcome on in, man. Greg with a $5. Thank you very much, brother. I really hope Trailer 3 is coming tomorrow so we can finally breathe a breathe a sigh of relief and stop wondering we need fresh info. The wait is too much. The wait is too much, man. I'm just excited to get something new because I've gotten to the point where I'm sick of making the same looking thumbnails. I'm sick of seeing the same artworks, talking about the same topics. There's nothing new. It's getting stale, and that's why I haven't really dived too deep into GTA 6 content, and instead I'll just do the streams where I can just talk. There's no real structure to it, and it's just a hangout. But yeah, I don't know, those GTA 6 news pages, like YouTube channels where they've built their channel around GTA 6 news in a time where we didn't have news, I don't know how they're still going. Spazike says, please don't have dual wielding, that is stupid, you can't do that in real life. Why can't you do that in real life? Is the gun too heavy for you? It's a video game. Not everything. This is what people don't understand about GTA. It is a video game. It doesn't need to be realistic. Everyone is pushing for ultimate realism. Brother, go walk out the door, go touch grass. That's real. Alright, people don't need GTA to be the most realistic game. It's a video game. It needs to have arcade elements in there. Excited to hear the dialogue, says Byron. I think that'd be fun too. Oh, I just scrolled down too far. At the present, it is 2:40 p.m. Where it's sunny right now, I'd be very alarmed, as it would mean somebody woke up the witch. 2:40 a.m. p.m. my ass. Something better happen. Yeah, true. Why are you awake right now, Fishy? Why are you awake at this crazy time? Go to sleep. Something better happen. I need to think about it while I dissociate from reality. At the dentist on Wednesday. Joe says, love the site. Let's get it to 5 or maybe even 6. Yeah, that is based on what we vote. So when you guys log in, I've recently done mine just before the stream, but when you log into it, it'll tell you like how excited for you are the game. How excited are you for the game? And I put mine at max because I'm feeling pretty good about it. Dr. Elia Lebanon says there is screenshots. Also, there is screenshots on this. So if you go over to So that's the frame analyzer. We'll just go to media. You've got all of them. So you got the trailers up here, screenshots. So you can click through. So you want to look at Jason. This one right in here. And then all of the screenshots for him. You want to go back on the characters. You can click on to Cal. And then here's all the screenshots and stuff for Cal. What else? You should have locations on there as well, I believe. Yep. So you got all the different locations that are on there. The frame analyzer, which is that tool just showing. And then all the new stuff. But yes, to answer your question, there are all the screenshots on here. So let's check out Mount Caliga. Boom. You can go in. Look at all the details, and you can extract high quality screenshots from there. So this is going to be a very cool tool to use when GTA 6 Trailer 3 drops. I've the Earth. I think that's how you say it. How much do you think the collector's edition will be? I don't know. I think it could be upwards of like 200 Australian dollars. You guys are gonna have to do the conversion. I think that's no, that'd be like 150. I don't even know how much that would be. You guys are gonna have to check how much that is in your conversions, but I think it could go upwards to $200 Australian, depending on what's in there, of course. Zenny says, I have to pee again. Go take care of that, mate. Lazy Young Guy says, I want to take a mobility scooter down the highway. It's true. That thing looks insane. Alright. I want to go and pull that up right now. That was in the Leonida Keys. This one right here. I never really thought about it. I just figured, you know, this is just going to be a random pedestrian getting around on this. There's no chance they'll let us ride this. But I think they will let us ride this. And it's going to be sick. Imagine the races you could do on it. I would love it. Look at her. Look at her. She is a cougar. That should be my next thumbnail right there. Cut her out. Put GTA 6 Let's Talk right there. What a thumbnail that would be. Or even I could frame it like that. That is so funny. Mid-year is June, says Dev. Dark Mayhem says, you and Sav should have a barbecue with both of the misses. That would be good fun. I would love to go out that way sometime, because he wants to take me around to some of the barbecue joints that they got over there, and I'm very excited for that. I just got to be able to afford it, because I cannot right now. Maybe that's what I should start the dono goal as. It's like, buy me a plane ticket to go and see Sav. That's what we should do. Look at all you guys harassing Fishy right now. Leave him alone. He just wants a nice place to hang out. Authenticity is a different beast. Realism in video games is a myth. Exactly, man. Like, I don't know. To a degree, you know, you want some parts to feel realistic, but at the end of the day, it is a video game. And you want to be reminded that it is a video game to be able to have fun. It would be too tedious if everything was realistic, you know? Jerry says, feels like 2024 all over again. Jiggle says, let's go. Been subbed for 3.5 years, by the way. That is crazy to think of. Thank you for always being around, Jiggles. Appreciate you, man. Roblox Redlock says, the thing about Game Informer, if it wasn't GTA 6 related, they obviously saw all the hype and saw all the hype they caused, so why not shut the rumors down so they don't get bad press from the community? Well, they don't really owe that to anyone, because they never associated with GTA 6. You know, they never said this is GTA 6 or hinted towards that. That's what everyone else is doing, so why should they have to like apologize for it? If you get me. Like, that's how I feel about it. I don't feel like they need to apologize for it. If people want to think something, go for it, but I don't think they should be getting into strife for that. Did you notice the explosion in Trailer 2? Lucia was in the back of a city bus. I did notice that. The reason I noticed that was because I ended up remaking the trailer on GTA 5, and I had to figure out how to recreate that shot. I'll pull that up. We can play that in the background. For those of you who don't know, I recreated GTA 6 Trailer 2 in GTA 5, and I'm probably going to end up doing the same thing with with Trailer 3. I feel like I want to do it again, but if it's too difficult, maybe I shouldn't. I'll just pull this up and let that play in the background. Got the logo down. That's my old logo now. It's such a cool trailer. I wish I could play it with sound. If you guys want to check that out, it's on my channel. You know, there's meant to be Jason. Brian giving him a lecture. But I even went through all the game files and like extracted the audio so that I could get it crisp and form sentences together. So it was really good. Might actually go back and let you guys hear this one little bit. Desktop audio.
Gonna clean this shit up. Man, you really gonna be this dramatic?
Hey man, how you doing?
Hey man, the way I see it, we got a lot of old friends I think need to be re-educated. We only just begun to clean this shit up.
I know what this is about.
Shit, you know he bound to come back.
Of course! It's Michael! Sounds kind of fruity, if you ask me.
Yep, my nigga.
There we go. That's all I'll show you. But it is really well made, I would say, at least. I'm going to scroll down a little bit on this. Travis Sniper says, May the 26th be with you. You think they're going to post more screenshots on the website on Rockstar Games, like when they drop Trailer 3? I think so. And if they do, we're going to be putting them straight on the 6 sub as well. I bet the collector's edition will be $400. $400 American or Australian? Ali says, hey Bav, what do you think about my new logo? Look, everything on the screen is super small. I can't even make out logos, to be completely honest with you. Build It Brighter, good to have you in here. Welcome on in, man. Yo, what's up? It's nice to put a face to the voice. True, you missed out on the original reveal that we done a couple days ago, but welcome on in, man. T Warner cannot dual wield in real life. Not only is that stupid, but it's also not true. What a hill to die on. It's crazy. Look, if you want to dual wield, go for it, you know? Of course, it's not going to be the best thing to do when you can hold the gun correctly. I get that, but it just looks cool. And again, it's a video game, you know what I mean? Meeks, what's good, man? Welcome on in. Zeus as well. G'day, g'day. Fishy says, cruising. Sorry, the sleep problem must be kicking in soon. I'll be seeing shadow people. Fishy, take care, brother. Thanks very much for tuning in, man. I've seen old people. Wait, no. I thought you said you're cruising, as in you're leaving. Because I don't know if you guys say it where you are, but in Australia, we would say that occasionally. Not often, but it's like, alright, I'm cruising, like I'm leaving. But I see it is attached to your old thing. I see old people cruising in the middle of the road on mobility scooters, topping out at 8 miles per hour, being total nuisances. It is so funny seeing them getting around. My favorite kind of traffic jam to be in. Gameplay trailer going to be September. I don't think it's going to be that late. Batman? I feel like calling you Batman, but it's not right. 2 seconds. There we go. What was I reading? I don't think it's going to be that late for the next trailer, to be completely honest with you. I think, based on GTA 5, at least, which is something decent that we got to go off of, we got trailer 3 in May, gameplay trailer in July, and then in August we got the GTA Online trailer and the official trailer, so all of it's going to kind of come basically month after month, in a way. So the way I'm seeing it go down would be trailer 3 now, then next month in June. Is June when the online update's meant to be? I think it is. June for the online update, July for the gameplay trailer, then August we'll have the online and official trailer for the game. That's what I'm predicting, at least. Greg says, I wonder if we'll see traffic jams on the road and highways in GTA 6. That would be pretty neat to see what's happening, happening in real time during free roam gameplay. It would be pretty cool. It'd be annoying, not gonna lie. There are some traffic jams, but not too often in the game. For example, Franklin, when he spawns in, occasionally he will be spawned into a traffic jam, and it's kind of funny because the traffic jam is only in one small location. There is no cars ahead of like this main group of cars. So then when you spawn in, all these cars are like, oh, I can go, there's nothing actually stopping me. So then they all just take off and the jam's over in a second. It's so funny. JCD Rico says the 007 Collector's Edition is $299 US. Holy shit. Is it really? So the GTA 6 Collectors will be $349 US. That is fucking insane. I don't know. I feel like I want to disagree, but if that's what you're saying, like, I should believe you, but I'm going to search it up. I want to search it up. First Light. Where do you even get collector's editions from? I searched up on EB Games. It's just not a thing. Collector's Edition Australia. Holy shit, is not wrong. That is insane. Let me click on this thing. Oh, look at that. It even comes with the golden gun thing with it. That is really cool though. But yeah, he was not wrong about the prices. Where'd it go? It did just flash on screen for a second then. That is a really cool collector's edition thing. That is sick. Yeah, damn. I don't know. Does anyone know how much GTA 5's collector's edition was? Or even Red Dead's for reference? That'd be good. Alright, we're making our way down. Yo, Skin Up My G says, bro, you think GTA 6 will be cross-platform? Obviously, only console only. I hope it is, but I don't know if it actually will be the case. Their previous games, GTA 5 and Red Dead, with their online modes, they weren't really at a time when crossplay was that big of a thing. Red Dead a little bit more, but I feel like now with GTA 6, right in the middle of crossplay being like an industry standard sort of thing for video games, I think it would be dumb of them to not include crossplay in the game. But honestly, who knows? Could be wrong. Derek Williams says, y'all want to know what I'm waiting on for GTA 6? Private sessions, because me and my friends on PlayStation like private sessions. We like because it's peaceful. Dude, let's hope they've got private sessions. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will have private sessions in there because they would want to promote people being together. Where private sessions in GTA Online, they kind of came later on. So it's going to be interesting. I do hope that they do have them because I agree with you. I think it's a lot more peaceful, to be completely honest. We got Bogdan in here. G'day, mate. In how many hours do you think we'll get the trailer? I think... Okay, I don't know. Alright, I don't know. So this is just a prediction, but Rockstar's first post of the day is in 12 hours time. And we will be live, so check back then. And we can hang out and do a little Hopium stream while we wait for the game. So, who knows? But 12 hours time is when to start really looking. Thrashy says, have you seen the GTA 6 trailer in real life video? I've seen a bunch of different people making different versions of it. So there's a chance I have. Donald, welcome on in, man. Good to have you in here, especially after getting your gifted membership. What other game for the rumored Game Informer cover would it be besides GTA 6? Someone else put in a bunch of the different game names. Shadow of the something. I can't remember. Spicy Alligator, do you think NPCs will follow different religions? Probably. There's a chance. They did it in the other one. In Red Dead, they had like the Chelonians, and then in GTA 5 they had the Epsilon program, so there are different religions and cults in there as well. So I wouldn't be surprised. Jiggle says, bro, I can even dual Glocks, bro. You're just weak sauce. Roblox Redlock says, I meant more like Copium, but they aren't addressing it because everyone has already guessed the cover art to be GTA, so fingers crossed. Let's hope so, brother. Let's hope so. We got 77% of the people saying yes, they think something is happening today, so it's getting good. It's getting good. Byron says, hoping there's a lot of dialogue for police. I'll be... 20,000 lines for police. Holy crap, that's a lot of lines. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Earth says, do you think we will be in prison when we get arrested? Well, if we're in a prison, I don't think they would be arresting us because we're already in prison, right? Or do you think if we get busted in the game, we'll get arrested and thrown in prison and then we've got like a little prison section? Because if so, I don't really think that'll be the case. I feel like that'll be... It's a cool feature, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it'll get annoying if you keep getting busted in the game and then you got to sit in the prison and let time skip forward. I think they'll just do it how they have done it in the past. If you get busted, it'll just be a quick load screen and you're at the police station. I think that's it. But I don't think they will include a feature where Jason goes on a police chase or whatever, gets caught, and then he gets thrown into prison and then comes out, because Lucia has a section that's already in prison, so it would feel wrong from like a narrative standpoint for them to constantly keep going back into prison. Like, it would be a bad cycle and not that entertaining. Xnoob says 100% we must have something earlier this week, either this week or next week, sorry. Infanta Games? Hi from Brazil. Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Dude, my eye feels strange. Hawks, Fat Fan Matt Man. Fan Matt Man? My apologies. If no trailer tomorrow is the 19th, the next date to watch. That is the next date to be watching, man. So we'll close this and we'll pull this up right here. We have the dates on here. May 5th as the first one, then the 12th, then the 19th and 26th for the potential dates that we have on here. Here are all of the dates circled. This is our first little predictions calendar from May. Tuesdays, all of them have been circled, and all the Fridays. Fridays are typically announcements. My dog is having a little... What's wrong? What's wrong, mate? Do you want to come on stream? I think he does. Come on. Come here. Come on. Up. Come here. There you go. Can I see you? You need to go higher. Up here. Look up here. Oh, you fucking stink. You gonna sneeze? Do some dog ASMR, please. Could you just ask them if they wanted to start a dono train? That'd be really good. And I can buy you some snacks with that. Look, if they don't do it, I can't get you anything, man. So sorry. Boys. Can't feed him for a month now. I feel like he wants to go out. So give me a sec. We'll be right back. I'm just going to go top up my drink. And we'll be right back. I am going to scroll all the way down on chat as well. So I apologize if I miss any messages, but we'll be right back. I keep forgetting to turn that thing off every single time. All right, we are back. Hopefully we didn't lose too many people. Fury says louder, Bav. The chili's going right through him. Jiggle says, hey Bav, did you see the messages with the game I'm potentially making? Jiggles is making a game now. Everyone's making a game. There we go. I need to see how many people dropped off this stream. Let's have a look. Okay, we lost viewers there. Goodness me. You guys absolutely hated that. I'm sorry. All right, we're back. Guess disgusting as says Lucy. All right. It's a good screen, all right? We can't be changing that. Zenny says, will we get any new Circo Loco news tomorrow? Zenny, no, hear me out. Circo Loco's new track, what's it called? Baby, is so good. I've actually been listening to it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to listen to one of their songs, and I did. I want to find it right now. We'll only play like a very small section because obviously I don't want to get in trouble for it. Let's pull it up in the background. When it's ready, we'll pull it up. Ma'am says, this must be new. No, the Beer Up back screen, that's a classic. It's hilarious, says PJ. Look, I'm glad some people like it. Greg says, I like messing with Sav too. Jason is a cop. Exactly, boys. Jason is a cop. You guys need to head on over to Sav's chat when he's live or in his YouTube videos and just ask him, is Jason a cop? Because it gets him going every time and it's so funny. I've just been to check to see if it was my dog making that noise. That's hilarious. He's back in here now. Oh, you can see his head this time. There he is. He's chilling. He got fed a snack and then he wanted to go out. And then I went out with him and then he turned around instantly. So I guess he just wanted to stretch his legs. Captain Jack Moto says, do you think it'll have cross progression? I like this one. I like this one a lot. Cross progression would be really sick, but I don't know if they'll do that because then it doesn't really encourage people to grind, if you get me. So for me, I'd love it, especially as being a content creator. I want to play on all the platforms that I can get in there in lobbies with you guys. So speaking from experience, back with GTA Online, I started on Xbox. Then I ended up getting a PlayStation because I wanted to play with people over on the PlayStation. But when I got into it, I'm starting again from zero, so it's kind of difficult to do it. I feel like burping so much, man. But even going on the PC, so when like Sav and Snarko, they want to play a GTA Online, I've got to start from zero. So I don't have any vehicles, I don't have anything, I got nothing unlocked, and it sucks. So it's not fun to start again on new platforms. So I really do hope we'd get cross progression on that. But I don't see Rockstar doing it. Richard Swap says, do you think getting it stuck in the mud would get annoying, or do you think we'll be able to use winches for rock climbing or mudding? Think about being able to winch. Dude, I think being able to winch would be so much fun. Being able to winch onto a friend's car. Dude, that would be really cool. But will they do that? Hopefully they've figured it out, but they've removed the tow truck in GTA Online. Back in the day, you used to be able to get the tow truck, but they removed it because it was too glitchy, like being in multiplayer. So I don't know if you'll be able to do it. They did technically add the tow truck back in, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, with the Salvage Yard DLC. So who knows? A winch would be really cool though. Getting stuck in the mud, I don't think it'll be like badly getting stuck in the mud. I feel like if anything, it'll be like getting stuck in Fort Zancudo. If your car is like a low car, you know, you could get stuck in the mud. That sucks. But if you got like an actual off-road vehicle, you would have better chances of actually getting through it. So I could see that happening. Zenny says, I wish I had a dog. Dude, you gotta go get yourself a dog. I'm not reading the rest of that. Immortal Sasquatch, welcome on in, man. What area are you most keen to explore? It's the Keys for me. Dude, I have to agree. I have to agree with the Keys. And you boys need to check out, and if you guys got any suggestions, actually, use my Discord server. This is what we'll do. In my Discord server, there is a movies and TV channel. Go into there and drop as many movies and shows that you know that take place in Miami or Florida in general. Because I want to start watching a bunch of content that takes place there to kind of put myself into that world, you know. With GTA 5, a lot of movies are set in LA. So you got a bunch of heist movies and shit that happen in there. So it's very easy to put yourself right in there and be like, I know this place. But I I gotta get into all of this stuff, like with Miami and all that. So you got Bad Boys, you got Dexter, Miami Vice. I want to start watching Miami Vice. I didn't realize how many episodes there are in each season. There are a lot of episodes in that, and you gotta pay for it, which I don't want to do. So I don't know. I'll get around to that when I can. Another really cool show, and this is like something you guys probably won't even like, but there's a show called Bad Monkey, and it's got Vince Vaughn in it. And I keep hyping it up because I think it's a lot of fun. Let's pull it up. This one right here, Bad Monkey, Vince Vaughn. Can I just open image a new tab? This one right here is a very, very good show. Should I start pointing like here so it looks like I'm actually pointing at it? That's funny. It's got Vince Vaughn in it. It's a little comedy. It takes place in the Keys mostly. Like, there is a lot of stuff happening in the Keys, and it just kind of puts you into that world. And obviously he's dressed up like Tommy Vassetti right there. I'm loving like all the Hawaiian shirts he got going on. I don't even know if you guys call them Hawaiian shirts. I would, as an Australian, call them Hawaiian shirts. Fury saying CSI Miami, that's another one I should watch. But I really liked Bad Monkey. The story isn't like the best thing ever. Like, I wouldn't even put it in my top 5 shows I've ever watched, or top 10 probably. I don't even think I could list 10 shows that I've watched. But no, I really like this. It's got Little Monkey in there. It's got parts set in the Bahamas, I think. I think it's got places that take there. I can't remember the exact places that it takes place. But super cool place. Another really good movie is I can't remember what it's called. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal in it. Let me find his movies real quick. The Roadhouse. The Roadhouse is a remake of another movie. Just gonna open this up real quick. Ew, that looks horrible. Give me a high quality photo to look at. Alright, The Roadhouse by Jake Gyllenhaal. Or not by Jake Gyllenhaal, with Jake Gyllenhaal in there. It's also takes place in the Keys. It's got this little bar thingo that, you know, needs protection. He's like a bodyguard thingo. That was really cool. It's kind of put you in the vibes of it all. So when I'm seeing that shot in trailer 2 of Cal yelling out, ring the bells, and it's like in that bar setting, it is really cool, and it kind of gets me hyped up. So I would love to watch this movie again, to be completely honest. And I want to watch the original, because a lot of people said that was better than this one. But I enjoyed this one quite a bit. And again, with the really cool shirts that they've got going on, I need to start collecting some cool shirts like that, instead of just like wearing a baggy hoodie all the time. But that is another good one. Captain Jack Moto says, Too Fast, Too Furious is the perfect GTA-style movie set in Miami. Doesn't get much better. Exactly, that is another really good movie. A lot of people are saying CSI Miami. Maybe that's next on my list. CSI Miami. Did I just say season 10? Holy shit. That is a lot of episodes. 19 episodes in season 10. That would take me forever, but that's the kind of stuff we love. Zenny says, Jake Gyllenhaal is hotter than my dad, dude. He's a good looking man. He is a good looking man. Video mode, welcome on in. Bav, May 12th, be with you. Thank you very much, sir. I think it's going to be the date. Display says, I'm pretty sure there's a doc or something on Netflix that covers the entirety of Florida Keys. Dude, drop that in the into movies and TVs. I'm serious, boys. I want to go and check them out, and that'd be a really good thing to do. Well, we had someone leave our server. No way. Fatal left our Discord server. Boys, if you don't know, in our server, if anyone leaves, we give them the middle finger because they didn't want to be part of it. So they're out. Fatal has left. I'm going to miss you, Fatal. I'm going to miss you. Tune by Jay says, Bad Boys movies, they're great. I love them. Hawk says, Roadhouse was fun until Conor McGregor showed up. You didn't like that. I thought it was funny having Conor McGregor in there. I don't know. I think his accent is fucking hilarious. So I didn't mind it. We got Slime that has just joined the Discord server. Thank you very much. PJ's joined, and Simp Shady. We got some new people joining on in. Thank you guys very much. Zenny, he's talking about how his game is based on him walking home from ghost hunting that he does. Oh, is that Jiggles one? Where am I at? Zenny says, the game makes me worried. Where's Jiggles? So basically, the game I'm making is called The Dial Rock. You play as, well, me, and you have to walk around a dark, lonely road to escape ghosts. If you want, I'll send you a DM about it. dude, drop it. Feel free. If you want to send me a DM, go for it, or just chuck it into the server. Let everyone else see it as well. Don't be shy. But yeah, if you don't want to share it, fair enough. Fair enough. Knox White says Prison Break. Marley and Me. Marley and Me was good. Marley and Me. Am I thinking of the right one? That's the dog one, right? Yeah, that's the dog one. But that one feels more so about the dog. You know, that doesn't really feel like it's putting me in Miami. Is it even there? Scarface also takes place in Miami. I do actually really need to watch Scarface. The Golden Girls, but then Prison Break as well. Bat says, I love Miami. GTA 6 is exactly like it. Soko, what's good, man? Let's go. Got the can of Hopium in the freezer for tomorrow. Let's go, boys. What do we got? Greg with a 2. Thank you very much. In May 12th, we trust. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. We are less than 12 hours away from Rockstar's first post of the day. We will be going live again, of course. Let's open this bad boy up. If you guys want something to drink while you are getting on the Hopium Copium train, then this is what you need. Copium flavored gamer subs, boys. It is sold out right now in Australia. It might not be in your site, but feel free to go and get that. I don't know what it tastes like, but I'd be keen to know. So if anyone gets it, let me know. And also use code BAV to get 10% off. Hooligan says, where's the Banana Man? Hooligan, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Where is the Banana Man? I think he is busy right now. Knox White says, I left the server twice. I get overwhelmed a lot. Look, that's fair enough, Knox. That is fair enough. It does get a bit crazy. I have started doing things differently in there to kind of reduce the pings because it does get a bit overwhelming. So hopefully it is a bit of a better experience. If you want to come back, I'm missing you. Fatal NCG says, I'm still in Discord. Is that a different Fatal then? I have no idea. Look at everyone's getting hyped up for Hooligan to be in here. Playing City Skylines, listening to the Boner. Dude, I actually really want to play City Skylines. I have not played that before, but it does kind of look like fun. Fury says, Marley and Me makes me cry. I can't watch all the way through it. It is a touching movie, I will say that. The takeaway says, what are the first things you'll do when the game drops in November? I say this all the time. I think the first thing I'm going to do is the story. I don't think I'm going to get too distracted with exploring because I like to experience the world as it comes through the missions. I don't like to go off and do my own thing. I just feel like it's much more rewarding to kind of do it through the campaign, through the story, instead of going out and looking around. Ugh. PJ Blazer says, I feel like it's Christmas Eve. I won't be able to sleep. Dude, it's crazy. Thankfully, I don't need to sleep. All right, it is just later tonight for me. So I've skipped past the sleeping part. Hooligan says, I refuse to do dishes. I feel like the PlayStation Store will crash when pre-orders go live. That is why PlayStation have done that little deal thingo that they're doing. Like, they're not doing any sales until the 13th. So they're giving time for the servers to handle that extra load from people pre-ordering the game. That's the theory leading right now. So I could see that being the case. You know, take away all the specials that they got, so there's no real interest in the store. And then when pre-orders do go live, there's less load on the servers, if that makes sense. Rib says, GTA 6 downloaded something to GTA. I downloaded something to GTA 6 on my Xbox Series S a few minutes ago. I have screenshots. Brother, what? Drop the screenshots. Feel free to do so. Drop them in the Discord server. I want to see what you're talking about. T-Burton says, have a good one, everybody. I've got to hop off here. Looking forward to seeing Trailer 3 tomorrow morning. Let's hope so, man. King Moses, welcome on in. Good to have you in here, brother. Soko says, in Red Dead 2, I didn't explore areas. I didn't go in the story yet. It was real nice exploring it as it was intended. That's what I'm telling you, man. Like, for Red Dead and GTA as well, it's really good to experience them as they come in the story. So, if in Red Dead, as soon as you get into free mode, imagine you just went and explored everything. Like, you went straight to Saint Denis, you checked out all of that stuff over there, and it's not new to you anymore. Like, you've discovered all of it. Then you go back, you start doing the missions. By the time you do get to Saint Denis naturally, it'll be like, oh, I've already been here, it's not that special. you know, but pair that with a campaign and a narrative, it is much more enjoyable. Same with GTA. If you, as soon as you get free mode with Franklin, say you go up and visit Sandy Shores where Trevor lives, and you check out that whole area up there, like you go see Fort Zancudo, you go see the Mount Chiliad, Paleto Bay, all of that stuff up there in Blaine County, then when it comes time to switch over to Trevor and he's experiencing that place for the first time, like not for his actual first time, but that is the first time you're meant to be there, it doesn't feel as special. Greg says, $62 for what? What's $62 for? I have no idea. Soko says, just join the Discord. Thank you very much, Soko. I appreciate you. There it is, I see. And we got Tryhard Gamers in here as well. Appreciate you guys for joining in on the server. It's coming along, all right? It's coming along. Gotham says, but bro, conference. Brother, what? You gotta explain more than that. King Moses says, we need a gameplay trailer. I can't wait. Gameplay trailer is typically the 4th trailer, so don't get your hopes up too high for that. If it is, fantastic, but don't be disappointed if it is just another trailer 1 and 2. You know, I feel like it'll be very similar to that. T. Warner says, I need at least 1 or 2 fully made malls and airports you can explore. I agree. We need them all, definitely. Airport, I'm not too phased about. It would be kind of cool, but a mall is kind of on my list for interiors, so I really do hope we see it. Display says, I thought you kept saying Sauco. When? I was talking about him earlier on when we were talking about the store being reset. That was towards the beginning of the stream. Greg G Money says, I saw that it's $62 for the copium flavored gamer subs. That is Australian dollar dues. All right, don't be fooled by that. American dollars, much cheaper than that. $62, I agree, is wild in US. Leaks only say it's $70. We're gonna find out what it is. Bro, really? Says Gotham. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Richard Swiper says, since Rockstar owns or works with NBA 2K, I think basketball and fishing will be a lot of fun with a group of people and will be something people hop on and play with their friends. I agree with you. I've said this before. We got basketball in GTA 6. We can see that. But with Take-Two owning 2K and Rockstar, I think it would be a worthy investment for, you know, Strauss to sit down with, you know, Sam Houser and whoever the lead of Take-Two is. Of 2K, and say, I need you guys to work together to put basketball into GTA, and in return, we will put 2K games onto GTA Plus. I feel like that could happen. We already seen the games go on a GTA Plus with the newest basketball game that they had, but I could see them like collaborating to be able to make the basketball gameplay really good. Richard Swap says, I just read that, sorry. You ain't lying, I got my expectations in check for this one. Dude, there are just so many signs kind of pointing towards it, man. So, I personally think we could be seeing something on the 12th. Here it is here. How's the poll doing as well? 76% of people have said yes, 24 said no, and we've almost got 400 votes on there. That is insane. Yellow Man says, there is no GTA 6 news tomorrow. Well, time will tell. You could be right, but all part of the fun, you know, waiting for this game. We'll look back on these times and think of how fun they were. But here's all of the predictions. 12th is next online. This one is such an ugly thing. I hate looking at this. I'm excited to get rid of this. But it is going to be cool to check this out. We got Zeus, EC Does It, NZ Lighting, Razor Ash, Conehead Billy. I'm not going to read them all out. That would take me forever, but we got a lot of guys on here. Greg as well in here, going for the 12th. So you guys have been writing that date for a long time now. So I'm excited for that. Zenny says, will you be streaming on the 12th, Bav? If no, when's your next stream? Technically, it is the 12th for me right now, so I am streaming on the 12th. But here is the stream schedule if you guys want to screenshot it, or feel free to join the Discord server because I do post my stream schedule in there. So you guys will get the updates before anyone else. But yeah, the next stream will be the Hopium one on the 12th at 8 AM. So feel free to tune on in, and we'll be waiting for something to happen. Display says, Bav, did you hear about the stuff in TGG's stream earlier today? No, I did not, but I did tune into his stream about him saying that people take whatever he says on streams and they run with it, so I'm interested to see what has happened. Yellow Man says Saros is an epic game. about that game, I showed this on stream the other day, but I went in store and I found Saros, and the price for it in Australian dollars was 124.95 AUD. Come on. Focus. 124.95 AUD for Saros. That is insane. That game right there. So that equates to $90 US, which I don't think is worth it, to be completely honest. So I, of course, did not get that game. I don't even have a disc drive, but I just get interested when I go to the stores. I just like seeing them. I just googled it, and $62 is $44 US. That's still expensive. Greg, G Money might need to change G Money to something different. That is the bigger tub as well, though, Greg. But also another reason to be using code BAV. Jiggle says, Jiggle's granny mentioned. Display says it's all just the source, and him saying that he's been told something. He never does that. UK GameStop, people saying they can prove pre-orders here and stuff. I have been seeing a bunch of that. I'm in talks with a lot of people saying that they know a guy that knows a guy that knows what's going on. But a lot of people say that, you know, a lot of people say that. So it's kind of hard to know who's telling the truth with it. Blind Fury says, watching the gameplay, that price is not worth it. I 100% agree. Leon, welcome on in, man. Bav, what's going on with any news? New news? Nothing right now, but we are kind of hoping that we get something in about 12 hours time. So who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? Game is way better than Returnal, but more hard. I do want to try it out. I do want to get it on like the PlayStation or something, but that price point, not a chance. Not a chance. I think the max I'd pay for that is probably like 40 Australian dollars. I went ahead and called my uncle who works at Walmart and is a manager. He did a favor for me, and just let's say these people might not be lying. We're almost there. That reminds me, actually, I really wanted to call up a store and see what they say about it. I just want to be like, hey, I was about to come in store. One of my friends is saying that I could pre-order the game. Is that true? And if they're like, oh no, you can't pre-order the game, not yet. I'm like, oh, is that meant to be happening tomorrow? Like, I don't know. I heard that it's meant to be coming soon. Hopefully, someone will slip up and say, yeah, they're meant to start tomorrow. So check back, man. That would be cool. Imagine that. I reckon I could trick an employee. I reckon I could. Dark Mam says it's like the my dad is a lawyer thing. I don't even know what that is. The takeaway says, so is the Game Informer leak the number one reason we think Trailer 3 is dropping tomorrow, or is it something else? It's like a combination of things. You've got Game Informer's thing, and then you've got Sony sending out emails for PS4 players that are still playing GTA 5 and saying, hey, you know, I see that you're playing GTA 5. How about you go and upgrade to a PS5 so you can play on there? So there was that. Then their store, they've stripped off all of the deals, and they're not starting till the 13th, so the day after, to allow more people to get onto the store and hopefully not crash it. So there are a lot of things that are kind of like lining up, and we're about to find out. Call a store in Alaska. Brother, I think I'd call a store in Australia, to be completely honest. It doesn't just say GTA 6 pre-orders at this day, and so which is why it's basically... so it's not like 100% confirmed. They can't even prove it. Yeah, exactly. No one can really prove it right now. And if it is happening, no one wants to show their sources, you know? Leon says, I spoke to a store in the UK yesterday and they had the item in the back, but it doesn't tell them when it's available. They wouldn't have any item in the back. They wouldn't have any item in the back. The game has not been pressed to disc right now. Alright? If anything, all that they would have, like the stores would have, like their briefings to be like, this is what's happening, so that they're aware of what to say to the customers when it drops. So like, the game's pre-orders are expected to go live here. The price point is this. These are the versions we're going to offer. Greg's heading out. Take care. Fatal. Oh no, Greg's not. Fatal is. Take care, Fatal. Thanks very much for tuning in. And they might even have some of like the cutouts. You know how you walk into a store and you see like different cutouts and pictures and all that. Maybe like fake game cases to be able to put on the shelf so people can pre-order. Something like that. No, not in the back, like on their back-end system. Okay, yeah, there you go. Shooter says, why not call the store live? That would be kind of funny, actually. That would be kind of funny. Fuck, now I really want to do that. No, I better not do that. I better not do that. Display says it doesn't say anything about GTA 6 itself, even if it's the placeholder spot. Exactly. Jiggles is saying, I know a guy named Mr. Jiggles who knows about GTA 6. Brother. Because he follows Rockstar. Maybe a thing in the back is new Game Informers, something like merch. I'm just excited to see what Game Informer do. Does anyone know the time of when Game Informer is dropping whatever they're dropping? Because even if we don't get GTA 6 news, we will get new Game Informer stuff. We're going to see whatever cover that is on the 12th, because I'm pretty sure they said the 12th. Gary, welcome on in, man. I'm just going to say May 28th because it's far away. It's far enough away to not be copium. Look, fair enough. And then when it comes up to the 28th, then what do? Just keep moving it out? Ask Grid for John Rockstar's number. Dude, I should get Grid to call him live. That would be a good idea. He said he was going to go in store, actually, but I don't think he ever did go in a store. Display says, try and see what time it was when he did it for Red Dead 2. Even if it's relevant now, maybe Game Informer is that consistent. I don't think Game Informer were a thing with Red Dead 2. I think they shut down like 10 years ago. Did they not? Look, this might be a job for ChatGPT. When did Game Informer shut down? Reopen? Because I'm pretty sure they did shut down probably like 2014, I think. Oh no. Okay, I was wrong about that. Game Informer shut down on the 2nd of August 2024 and then reopened a year later in March, the 25th of March 2025. So they did shut down for a little bit. So they would have had a Red Dead copyright. Did they? Anyone know that? Display says I didn't know that. That's crazy. Yeah, I got the dates wrong for them, but yeah, they did close down at some point. You can't call Rockstar anymore. I'm not talking about calling Rockstar. I'm talking about calling like EB Games or JB Hi-Fi or something like that. Zenny says, Bav, I own a hand drill. Nice. I also own a hand drill. Joe Unknown says, I looked in April. They posted the cover digital edition on Tuesday the 7th at like noon Eastern time, but I think it'll be closer to 9 a.m. Eastern to be like in line with Rockstar stuff. That's a fair point. If it is related to that. If not, I hope it comes sooner so that we can be pre-warned that it's not related to GTA 6, you know? And it will ease the hopium. Today is the day, says Ulysses. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. Alright, well, we got 155 people in here. Boys, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you guys are new, feel free to subscribe to the channel. That would be much appreciated. It'd be nice to see the number go up. I know it has been going up, but now I'm actually looking at it. It'd be cool to watch that thing scroll up because it feels like I never see it do that. For this stream, it'd be nice. 57, 550. 5 more subs. Let's do it, boys. Chris says, I don't know. Fair enough, man. Zenny says, Bav, can I please see your hand drill? Legit, serious, no joke. Brother, that's in the garage. I'm not going out there. There's no chance of going to get the drill. Gary says, at least it's released 190 days away, not 365 or 500 or something. I know, we're the closest we've ever been. We are the closest we have ever been to this game. It's weird to see it under 200 days. Dexter Butcher Morgan, welcome. Today is not the day. Alright, Dexter, alright. The poll as well has 436 votes. I kind of want to keep pushing this stream out a little bit long. What do you guys think? Angry Cat saying, like the stream. Don't forget to use code BAV for a little discount on gamer subs. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you.
Use code BAV at checkout for 10% off gamer subs, by the way.
Thank you, Sav. Thank you, Sav. I do need to update my little picture because it's this one. I've still got this one set up. All partner codes have free worldwide shipping, but that was like last week before. I need a new one. Hawks fan Mattman says, are you a GTA Online player? Kind of, not really as much anymore. I on my Xbox, I'm like level 600 or something. I have slowed down quite a fair bit with that game, and I do want to start again on the PlayStation, but trying to start again sucks. It really does. So I don't know, and especially with the trailer and marketing meant to kick off, I don't know if I'll have time to really play the game again when I want to focus on content, if that makes sense. Jiggles says, at least play GTA Guesser before we end. He wants to keep playing GTA Guesser. We will get around to GTA Guesser. Maybe not just yet, but we will kind of soon. Angry Cat says, what kind of hand drill, Bav? You got a cellar? I'm jealous. Just a regular old drill. I don't even know. I got a couple somewhere. Bav, come feed me in the cellar. You boys can't be down there, alright? You can't be down there. Conman says, crazy that last time we were right at the 200-day mark and we had a delay. I know, now we're even closer, so it's going to hurt. King Fuser's Lit House with COP. What is COP? 29,900 COPs. What is COPs? Is that the Colombian ones? You're the same guy from Gridstream, right? I gotta do the conversion. I think it's like $4-5. Colombian pesos equals 10 Australian dollary-doos, or 11 Australian. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you very much. Call Walmart Corporate. I don't even have Walmarts here. But call Walmart Corporate to confirm their bulk orders of GTA 6 and if they can give you the date. You guys really want me to do it? I won't be able to call Walmart because I'm not calling anyone outside of my country. But what we could do is call EB Games or JB Hi-Fi. I could do them ones. That's what we could do. Maybe I should start the goal for that. We're already at 3. You know, that's a good idea. If that goal gets completed, I think we'll give him a call. Zenny says, are we playing GTA Guesser this stream or next? No, we won't do it on the next one because it'll be a Hopium stream. But a little bit later on this stream, we very well might do that. Dude, my mustache feels very fucking itchy. Display says, I'll call Bav. Brother, you got to do it. Display, you call your store in America, all right? If we get as many people as we can call in different stores, surely someone will do it. Display says, I'll call Walmart till I get put in jail. Lucia's saying do it. Jiggles saying do it. Look, if we hit the goal, I'll do it. All right? Gotta have some incentive. From what I can see, Game Informer, they update their website between 6 and 7 p.m. BST. What's BST? So that's 3 hours after the first post on Twitter. Alex, welcome on in, man. A couple of possibilities. We get the trailer tomorrow. We get an announcement on Friday for the next week, the 19th, or before the earnings call delay. Nothing else convinces me out of those 3 options. I think we're going to get a trailer tomorrow. I think that's it. I think we're going to get the trailer tomorrow. Zenny's saying, yay, GTA Guesser. Gary, welcome on in, man. 11 Billy Wonga Belarus. What? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. An itchy mustache means the trailer is tomorrow. That could be it. That could be it. I don't really see them saying anything my uncle didn't tell me, especially if they can't see that it's GTA 6 in those dummy placeholder spots. British summertime. There you go. Dark Mayhem says, Bav, I know what you did last summer. What did I do? Lucia is trying to get the goal happening. $4.99. Do it. All right, it's getting there. It's getting there. We just need 6 more, and I'll think about it. No, I won't think about it. I'll just do it if we get it. Dude, it actually really is itchy. What have I done to it? Imagine if you had like crabs, but that's really bad. Crabs on your mustache. That is fucking hilarious. T Warner says, I've gotten clothing every wheel spin this week. Dude, that's gotta suck, honestly. I really want to wake up to trailer tomorrow, but we will see in due time. We will see. We will see. Bam Bam says, wait, is it not Tuesday for you, or are we accommodating to the Americans? Dude, it is Tuesday for me. It is 12:38 p.m. on a Tuesday. So, yes, Tuesday for me right now. But, also, yeah, we are accommodating to the Americans. That tastes good. Faye Brightman, yo Bab, did you do a face reveal? Absolutely. Will Mac, watching from the shower. I'm watching you from the shower too. Well, no, I'm watching you in the shower. Will Mac, what's good, man? What's good? Fury says, no, this is a paid actor. Exactly. This is a paid actor. This is not real. Lolo says, does anyone else have a stronger feeling for the 14th? I feel like it's much more impressive to say we got X amount of views on trailer 3 in a week in Take-Two's earning call than an odd 9 days. I kind of agree with that. Bav got Stash Crabs confirmed. Probably. Get that beard longer, says Blood Rain. I can't get a beard as long as you. It just starts to look fucking terrible, alright? I look like I'd probably stab you in the streets if I kept growing it. So, I did keep it somewhat trimmed. Bav, you look like the son of the main singer from Culture Club. I've now got to check that out. S Bulldozer with an AED. Isn't that a bomb? No, that's an IED. What is AED? Thank you very much, by the way, for the $17.99. I appreciate you, man. Hi, do you think GTA 3 will be released this month? And do you expect it delayed? GTA 3 came out in 2001, I believe. So I don't know if they're going to remake it. But no, I know what you mean. Trailer 3 for GTA 6. I'm feeling pretty good that it is going to be Tuesday, man. I'm feeling very good about that. There are too many signs kind of pointing towards it. Oh, look at you guys go. Look at you guys go. Sorry, 1 second. Alright. King Fuses has dropped a 1190. I don't even know how to say that. 11,900 Colombian pesos. If trailer drops, then you got to buy a coaster. Buy a coaster, brother. I got a coaster. Right here, alright. This coaster, it's a record player thingo. You got to have coasters, alright? And you guys don't know the coasters thing. It's from Gridstream. He was picking on me for having a coaster. UAE is Dubai. But this says AED. Bam Bam says, look like hazmat. What? Display says, maybe someone at Walmart can tell us something that GameStop couldn't. Exactly. Someone needs to call them. Display, I reckon you should do it. Maybe someone at Walmart can tell us that they couldn't. It says, oh my goodness, you guys are just popping off. You're actually trying to get me to hit the goal. Now I'm getting nervous. Let me finish reading Display's thing. It says that the job to call for is general merchandise team associate or a department manager / team lead. Display, you need to do the call. If you do the call, maybe I should get into the Discord and you can put it on loudspeaker so we can hear. I'm from United Arab Emirates, Dubai. It's money local. There you go, man. Thank you very much for the donations. I really do appreciate you. We got Colourful in here as well. Where else we at? Gary says, we don't want to look like Reddit mods. Colourful says, heard 4 gunshots near where I live and where I work. Sounds like a pistol. Hope I make it before trailer 3, not trying to get shot. Brother, stay safe out there, alright? Stay safe out there. Where's Pluto Mods? I just seen that. Oh, and Greg's dropped it as well. Stands for Automated External Defib. See, that's what I knew it as, an AED. I actually do miss my first aid course. When I used to work, I would always get added onto their first aid training course thingo, so I was always first aid certified and CPR qualified and all that stuff. Not anymore, not anymore. I do miss it though. Display says, I mean, I can, or I'll just record it. Up to you, man, up to you. If you do record it, send it to me, hopefully on stream, and I can play it on stream, as long as you don't do anything weird. I trust you not to do anything weird, right? Jiggle says, we only have 20 more minutes, people. Richard Swap says, do you think rain will affect your driving? Like, if you turn too fast to spin out, we'll see... Wait. Do you think rain will affect your driving? Like, if you turn too fast, you spin out, and we'll see that Nice will be getting into wreck. That Nice? What do you mean? The ice? I don't know. We'll be getting into wrecks. Do you think it will happen often when raining? I think it'll definitely change the grip on the ground. I could see that happening. They've already done that a little bit with the snow in GTA 5, and they like the systems, the mechanics behind it, that they can change the grip on the road. So I think it's a chance. Grids says, if you could give a percentage, what is your chance of a trailer tomorrow? Well, realistically, it's 50-50, but in terms of me personally being confident about it, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like 80% something could happen, but then again, I could see it come time to when Rockstar post and we get like a Red Dead, Circo Loco, or GTA Online post, like something stupid that we don't want. I could see that happening, and I will be dressed up fully in this, in the shower, crying. T Warner says this stream is getting me through these done agency missions. Keep it going, bro. Also, Forza Horizon 6 early access in 3 days and 1 hour. Pretty sure that game just leaked as well, didn't it? Everyone got copies of it, or can get copies. Lucia says Walmart gets paid in hot dog food, so they give $0. Bam Bam. Oop, I just lost it. Sav's in here. Oh my goodness. AED stands for Australian Erectile Dysfunction. Great one, Sav. Great one. Thanks, buddy. You are a comedian. Welcome on in. Will Mac has become a member. No, Will Mac, don't do that, because I'm going to feel bad, alright? Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you. Let me reposition. Oh, the boys. I'm telling you, man, jeans is not a good idea to do streams in. Don't ever do that again. Sav, what we're trying to do, right, is we're trying to get people to call up Walmart or something like that and ask if they can pre-order GTA 6. I've got this goal going on right now. If we hit 10, I've said that I'll call up one of my stores like EB Games or JB Hi-Fi and call them up and ask if I can get GTA 6. But I'm kind of getting nervous because people started actually donating. Display says no. No, up to you. It's your channel, brother. Feel free to do it. If you call them, I will play it on air. Live or recording. I don't mind. I really don't mind. If you want to do it live, you can do that. I can go into the Discord call, have you in there, and I'll set it all up, and then you can play it. Or, if you feel more comfortable recording it and sending it, feel free. Let me go into this real quick. Permissions, I'm going to make this a private channel, add members. Save changes. Alright. Display, if you want, I'm going to be in the Discord server. Let's just set up the microphone. Alright, that should be good now. I'm going to be in the Discord display. You should be able to join it. Feel free to do so. And then when you are good, where is Discord's thing here? There we go. Oh, you're in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you there? We got you. Let's go. All right. Are you going to do the call? Should I cut the music? I'm excited. For those of you who don't know what he's doing, Display is about to call up Walmart and see if he can get GTA 6 pre-ordered and see if one of the workers slip up. So we're about to find out. It's not illegal, alright? We're just calling stores asking questions. That's what it's for, to ask them questions. Blind Fury says you're quiet. Let me turn you up real quick. Alright. Sorry. Audio should be good now, boys. Display, do you want to do a quick mic check? I think I've got it.
Mic check.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Alright, here he goes.
This is American phone lines right here.
I hope you get through.
8 numbers.
Greg,
Have a
thank you
good
for the dono
chance.
as well, man. I appreciate you. I'll read that out in just a sec. Too loud now, says Sav.
Hello there. I'm looking to speak possibly to the general merchandise team associate or department manager / team lead, if that's possible. I don't know what section. What does that mean? I muted myself. I have no clue. What section? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yes. I'm not too sure actually.
Games?
Uh,
Entertainment?
that cannot really be said at the moment, but okay.
Working? So you're getting transferred now?
Looks like it.
If you can, try and hold the phone closer to the mic. They're saying in chat they can't hear on the other end.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like, some people say it's too loud. Some say they can't hear.
Let it blow their eardrums. They'll be alright.
Maybe they're saying I'm loud. The phone isn't. Maybe that's what they're saying.
I did butcher Discord when I had you on for the first time, but I think it's good now.
Also, this HyperX Quadcast mic, it's not really the best.
Greg says I triple dog dare you to call them and ask, not just for GTA pre-order information, but also what price will be in their stores. Greg has donated and said you shouldn't just ask for the pre-order info, but also ask what price it'll be in store. If you want to do that, I think I heard him.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Customer service.
Yes. Am I speaking to possibly the department manager, team lead, or merchandise team associate by chance?
Yes.
Could you give me some info on y'all's placeholder pre-orders and maybe a couple of information y'all have on some of those coming soon by chance?
You want information on what?
Some pre-order placeholders that y'all might have coming.
I'm not sure about those.
Come on, you
Not sure like about the information. You don't have any information on that at all? Zero?
Does she know anything about GTA
We
6?
transfer you to the back, but I'm assuming no managers in the office right now.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
understand.
try it. The boys in the back might know.
Yeah, so I'm guessing you don't have any information on any of that. Nothing about like no Grand Theft Auto 6 knowledge, I'm assuming, at all.
You want me to transfer you to electronics?
Yeah.
Well, I asked them to send me to the people that would be responsible for knowing this information, which would be the merchandise team associate or department manager, team lead. And you just said they're not in office, so I'm assuming they're gone for the day. Okay. All right, thank you. So it seems like everybody that works for that is gone for the day in America.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Oh, that is so funny.
Of course.
Soko was saying you're being too sus. We need a less sus caller.
Yes. She doesn't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I swear she said she was going to transfer you to electronics.
Yeah, she was gonna transmit electronics, but that doesn't help me.
Well, maybe someone that's like not a manager might slip up more so than the manager.
You think? I could try
Maybe.
another one if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead. Give it a shot.
All right. Yeah, that lady did not seem like she knew what she was talking about for sure. I believe her.
Sav said, "Sweet talker, man. She sounds pretty." tell her she sounds pretty. There you go. That's what's gonna get him.
Nah,
in trouble.
that's actually Sav cooked.
King, thank you very much for the donation, brother. Let her know that you are from Rockstar to confirm. Hey, it's actually Strauss Zelnick, just making sure that we're good to go for tomorrow. That's so good. Bam Bam says, surely people at Electronics would know. He's gone again, so we're about to see. You should ask about the prices and when pre-orders will go live. Dude, we just need anything right now. It seems like they don't want to give it up. Is that connected? Oh, it's still ringing. It's still ringing. Dude, these phones take forever to answer.
Yeah, this is America for you.
That is a good point. Everyone's saying, to be fair, in my area, Walmart's closed at 11. It's almost 11.
Yeah, it does close in an hour. Yeah, so we might be
man.
cooked. Might be just too late.
We might be.
Everyone's
I might have
done
to try-
left.
Might have to try the
Yeah,
Australian.
you might be
stores.
our only home. What time does GameStop close? Probably same time. I feel like they're more strict too. Like Walmart would be the one to say something. Like,
I
oh,
don't think
dear
we get
God.
that. I want to hit up Grid as well, see if he'll call any stores over
Yeah,
there.
you might be our only hope.
Try and get that up real quick.
How is the phone not canceled yet?
No one's there to hang it up, I reckon.
Does a business phone not end? It'll keep ringing. Wow, I did not know that. Like a little.
Hargos is in here.
High call volume. They were unable to connect you with an approved.
The answer machine. Hargos, welcome on in, man. Oi, if you can get on the Grid, tell Grid to join right now.
I guess I shall try one more while you're
get
getting
Grid
that situated.
Fury says, America bad phone ringing, Australia bad internet now. We need a place with both. Greg says, prepare for launch of Trailer 3 and pre-orders, T-minus 11 hours and 5 minutes. Let's hope so. Bam Bam says, Greg, we only have one game seller, EB Games, GameStop. We got EB Games and we got JB Hi-Fi. JB Hi-Fi might as well. No luck.
We're about to find out. Third time's a charm? Surely.
Jiggles is saying I have to call. Jiggles, you got 5 minutes left on that timer, and then we need 3 more for me to call personally.
You would think someone's like how you were in school where you finish your homework and you turn it in at the last second, like someone's doing the pre-order, like
Yeah.
slots right now. We just catch them.
Sorry. Squiggly. I think that's how you say it. Squid, welcome on in. I'm out of the loop. What are we calling stores for? We are calling to see if we can get any GTA 6 information out of them. Surely, at least one person is going to slip up. Surely. Gary Golden Rose says it has to be the exact right timing. You have reached the voicemail of the G Money residents. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message after the beep. Beep. Willie, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Are we going to hit that? That's 2 more, Jiggles. That's 2 more. I think we're out of luck display. I think that's it.
Yeah, only one answering is even more wild.
And Hargos has dropped a 5 as well. That's 1 more, and then I'm calling stores in Australia. Goodness me. I wanted to get Grid on so that he could do it as well. Because I'm a bitch. I don't want to do it. Jiggles says 1 more. Jiggles, why don't you do it? Go on.
You said one more dono to call?
Yeah, they want that, and then I'll start calling the Australian stores up. There we go. We've got it. Goodness me. All right. I'm going to have to start finding some stores. What should I say? I feel like I need a script now.
Say exactly what I said. Hello, I'm looking to speak to the general merchandise team associate or department team manager, team lead. And then after that, yeah, it's definitely a freestyle. But that seems to be the job we need.
Yeah, I
Position.
reckon. I'm just going to go with whoever fucking answers me, to be honest. But appreciate you for calling them in. I'm going to end this one,
Yes,
go back
yes,
to the
yes.
stream, so I'll see you in there.
Yep.
But thank you very much for giving it a shot. Hopefully we get something.
Of course, yep.
All right, take care, Ben. Okay. Zenny says, Bav, listen. Jiggles says, I'm literally screaming, F yeah, in my room, and my dog is genuinely giving me the look down. Bav, listen. You gotta say you work for corporate. Boys, I don't think I can do that. I need some locations. Could do this one in Melbourne Central. Alright. How should we go about this, boys? They won't answer anything if you don't. Sav says, can I be moral support? I just ended the call because I need to get in the zone. I fucking hate doing phone calls as is. And now I'm about to do a phone call live. So I think we go in there and we just say, hey, my friend was saying, I reckon if you play dumb, we might have some luck. My friend was saying that he pre-ordered GTA 6 today. Is that true? And then if they're like, oh, no, that's not true. I'm like, oh, when am I meant to be able to pre-order it then? What if they're like, tomorrow? Tomorrow's the day, man. You know? I don't know. But we did hit the goal, so we do need to call up a store. Fuck. I reckon the best strategy is being straight up, says Hargos. Got to work for corporate, man. Dude, I don't think I could sell the corporate point of view. Maybe Sav could do a corporate call, but you know, like we just discovered, it's pretty late in America, so all the stores are closed. Can I speak to the merchandising manager or inventory manager? Is that possible? Brother, these stores are not that big. Freestyle, it says, Gary, do it. That's just me, says this. Oh, sorry. I feel like being professional and saying you want to stay anonymous would be the play. Jiggle says, will you try multiple? We'll give it a shot. All right, we'll give it a shot. Sav, when he says it's not true, start crying and say, that's the worst news you ever got. Oh my goodness. Greg with a tenner. Thank you very much, man. Sorry, the party you tried to call cannot be reached right now. You cannot be... sorry, your call cannot be completed at this time. Please hang up and try again later. Thank you very much for the tenner, man. I appreciate it. All right, I'm turning this down because I don't want him to hear the donations coming through. There's 2 people working there at EB Games. Exactly, there's no one working at EB Games. And usually it's like the manager and someone else. All right. You got to tell them that you're from Rockstar, confirming our last-minute pre-orders from the production line. All right. That's not going to work. Because then they'll be like, what the fuck is this idiot doing? I can't do that. All right. Whoa. Okay. Melbourne Central.
EB Games Melbourne Central, you're speaking with Grace.
Hey Grace, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. My friend came through early this morning and he said that he pre-ordered GTA 6, but I don't know if he's like talking shit and wants me to go down the store. Can you pre-order it right now?
You cannot. I think he's just playing around with you.
Fuck. Do you know when I can pre-order it? Because I want to get it before him.
No idea, unfortunately.
Okay.
Like, all we know is it's supposed to be released in November. We have no other news.
Yeah, so like no marketing stuff or anything like that?
Nah.
Alright, all good. Thank you very much for that. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
There you have it, boys. There you have it. Blind Fury says, is Grace single? Goodness me. Throw a temper tantrum over the phone. I can't do that, alright? These are nice people. Grace sounded nice as well. Ram says, India now is 8:33. Gen Alpha, a little brat style temper tantrum. She's lying. Goodness me. Boys, I don't think anyone's going to give up any information. Sav says, good liar. I think that was a good way to go about it. My friend's saying, you know, I can get it. T1 says she was sweet. See, I can't be rude to these people. They're nice, alright? They're just trying to do their job. Imagine they've just been abused by a customer and I call up and then I'm losing my shit. I can't do that. Upper Robin, sorry I'm late, boss. Lots of traffic. Welcome on in. You were in here before, man. For Shoreline, you can hear it in her voice. There you go. See, I feel like that's what I gotta do. I gotta say that my friend said this, because then they're like, no, it's not happening, you know? But saying I work for Rockstar, boys, that's not a good lie to tell. They'll be like, what the fuck? Why would someone from Rockstar be calling up? Darkman says, hey Sav, Bav says Caliga correctly. There we go, we got the beef starting again. Me and Sav gonna put the boxing gloves on and go at it. Will Max says for sure Lion can hear it in her voice. So we try another store. Let's try JB Hi-Fi. JB Hi-Fi, Melbourne Central would be a good one. Toph, welcome on in, man. Good to have you in here. Mickey says the next roundtable video will be straight after the trailer drop. It'll be around there, won't it, Sav? I can't remember the exact dates he gave us, but if something happens, then it will be pretty soon. Jerry from marketing told me to call you guys and get my pre-order in for GTA 6. You guys mind putting me down for the PS5? Either Rockstar actually hasn't sent info or marketing stuff out yet to EB Games employees, or the EB Games employees are trained well. Either that, or they just don't fucking know. I feel like that sort of information would only be for the managers, surely. Imagine Grace watches the channel. Shout out to Grace. Thank you very much for being a good sport. Let's try Melbourne Central. Sorry, JB Hi-Fi Melbourne Central.
JB Hi-Fi Melbourne Central, Claude speaking. How can I direct your call?
Hey, I was just wondering if I could speak to someone about some pre-order stuff with games. Would that be you, or...?
What was your question? I might be able to help.
My friend said that he went in the other day, or not the other day, this morning, and pre-ordered GTA 6, but I don't know if he's talking shit, and I don't want to come all the way down.
Yeah, I mean, I can double check on our system.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm gonna be pretty certain that that's not...
Yeah. No, that'd be good. Because if he is shit talking, at least I want to get it before him. Because he does it to me all the time.
I'll double check, but I'm gonna highly assume that that is...
Yeah.
That he's...
I didn't think it was out, but, you know, he reckons it's out, so...
I can only find GTA 5 or the trilogy on our system. So
Okay.
I'm gonna make the assumption either your friend's pre-ordered the wrong thing or he's making a joke.
Yeah, alright. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that.
That's all good. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. We're not getting anything. Fury says she sounds sweet. You guys are just loving it. All the girls are answering. You guys are loving it. Say you want to speak to the manager. In most cases, the people that do answer the phone are the managers. So, and she did check the system, alright? So a manager would do the same thing. Fuck, alright. I actually remember pre-ordering the next Call of Duty before it was announced. I might even have a receipt of it. I went into the thing before it was announced at all. I'm like, hey, can I pre-order the new Call of Duty game? And they let me do it. And it just said Call of Duty and then whatever year it was. It wasn't what the title was. But I remember doing that. So it was in their system as like Call of Duty 2015 or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But if I got the receipt, I'll show you guys sometime. But there you go. Bav, you got to butter them up a bit. Dude, I feel like I had a chance with that one because they said they were going to check the system. They did. So she checked, all right? She done her part. Drew says, Bav, you look amazing, brother. Drew, welcome on in, man. It's good to have you here. Bam Bam says she was 100% telling the truth. I think she was more so on the side of like, yeah, I'll tell you if it's in the system. I feel like she was on board with it, all right? If it popped up on their screen, I reckon she would say it. Call a wholesaler from Alibaba or Amazon. I didn't even know you could do that. Charles says, telling y'all we ain't getting anything as long as the community expects or guesses it. Brother, TGG said this really nicely. Rockstar aren't going to change their plans because a couple of YouTubers or community members have predicted it, alright? There's no chance they're going to change what they're doing. Gary, she checked the system. Exactly, she checked the system. So, I feel like that's the best you can kind of get from that. Just call Fernando. Dude, he's been holding on to that copy of GTA 6 for the longest time, alright? So, Gary says, tell her eyes sound pretty. Oh, man. Been through this way too many times. Just let them shadow drop on a day we don't expect it, says Charles. Charles, you gotta have that hopium copium injected into your veins, okay? Call GameStop if you have one in Australia. That was the first lot of people we called Racing Road. We have EB Games, and that is our version of GameStop. Elliot says almost 200 people watching. Damn. Really? It says 157. That's not bad, boys. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Our average for this stream has been like around 150. That's really good. Display says, it was fun. It's still fun, though. The copium is still running through my veins. Exactly. It's still fun to do this stuff. Surely one person's going to slip up, you know? One person has to. Richard Swapper says, Bav, Google pilot point to event the group. I grew up there every... Wait. I'm cooked reading this. Bav, Google pilot point to event. To event? What do you mean to event? I grew up there every Bonnie and Clyde event. It was like Cops and Robbers with a punch of old cars and cop cars. Same bake day robbed in the movie. That's pretty cool. I do want to watch the movies of that for Bonnie and Clyde, because I've never watched any of them. Jiggle says, it's 6 months from the game and someone has guessed the trailer date. Well, we got a delay. Exactly. No one's going to do that. TGG had it really well written in his tweet. I actually kind of want to pull it up right now. Here we go. Alright. TGG says, this whole idea that Rockstar won't drop Trailer 3 this week because everyone expects it is so unbelievably stupid. We are 6 months away from release. If they don't drop it this week, everyone will expect it the next week, and then the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that. So, that's what that is. The cycle will repeat until it drops. People won't just forget about Trailer 3 and... people won't just forget about Trailer 3 for the most anticipated game ever. Exactly. If it's not this week, it's next week. And then the next week, and the next week, and the next week. That's just how it will go. Because we are 6 months away from the release of the game, so they have to drop something. And then he follows up here saying, you seriously think a multi-billion-dollar company would delay its multi-hundred-million-dollar marketing campaign because some YouTubers guess the day? Be serious, man. So that's a very, very good point. Just because someone predicts it doesn't mean they're going to change it. You know, there are too many people on this planet that have predicted literally every single day on the calendar. Does that mean they just don't drop it ever? Imagine Senendo drops gameplay. Imagine he drops gameplay leaks like he wasn't lying. That would be the biggest fucking twist, I swear to God. A week before the game drops, he just starts posting gameplay. That'd be hilarious. Like, I told you guys I had this game, no one believed me. That would be insane. I'm surprised he didn't do that with the actual leaks. The leaks drop and then he would just share them and be like, see, I told you. Drew says, holy man, 190 days to go. How's the bin situation going? Drew, the bin situation has been resolved. Our bins got collected a day earlier, which kind of useless because it would have been nicer to have it collected earlier. But our bin has finally been collected. It still stinks and I do need to pressure wash that thing and get it clean, but I'm just glad to have an empty fucking bin. What if the big reveal tomorrow is Fernando revealing GTA 7 early access? It wouldn't take long. I reckon by December, game drops November, by December we will already have Mr. Boss, Fernando, maybe Lispy Jimmy making a return, just to say GTA 7 leaked information, here's what we know. By December, I'm calling it right now, by December, YouTubers will be milking the next game. Toph says, Bav, why is there so much of a delay, or is that me? Is there a delay in my audio and video? Please let me know. Because I did try to fix that the other day. It might be playing up again. And you know, this is all learning. Penis. There you go. I just said something for you. Zenny lives in a bin, says Fury. I love bins. There he is. Your Australian garbage system is odd, dude. It's so odd. Display says, ordered me some peach tea and I swear they put 100 grams of sugar in this shit. Dude, the peach tea one actually does taste pretty good. Let's get some of these up for you guys. Here's the peach tea one. I think it actually does taste pretty good. Not too bad. Not my favorite. This one's another really good one. Goof Juice. It's like a cherry flavored drink. Definitely give that a shot. Not bad. There we go. There we go. What happened to Fernando? Is he in the shadows? Greg, thank you for the 2. I don't even know what happened to him. But I guess, you know, if you destroy your reputation, you kind of should disappear. Is my opinion. Wilmax says, best audio test. Is it good? Because I know it was delayed on one of the older streams, so I did try and fix it. No, like audio in general. If I send a message, it'll come through 20 seconds later. Are you counting from when it shows up on screen or when I read it out? Because if it's from when I read it out, I am pretty far behind in chat. But if it is from when you type it to when it shows up on screen, I just watched that then. It went pretty quick then. Keep in mind there is already that 20-second delay, so that kind of does make sense. That makes sense. Leon's just put a message in, and it's also appeared on screen at the exact same time. Tordai as well, Mr. Jiggles, Toph. I'm watching all of them. They are synced up for me, but there is like a 20-second delay just because Australian internet. No good, boys. No good. So I do need that delay. Will Mac about to hit 100k subs. Will Mac, brother, he will hit 100k. 100% he will. What's your time, by the way, says Tordai. It is 1:15 p.m. So we've been live for 2 hours, 15 minutes. Is that right? Is that how long we've been going? I don't even know how long we've been going. Yeah, 2:15. Not too bad. We've got 144 people in here right now. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. Sup, guys? I'm so hyped for tomorrow. It's gonna happen, says Kingsy. Brother, let's hope so. Gaming is the only addiction that outperforms sugar and cola. I'm not saying that on stream. I'll get in trouble. But there you go. Fair enough. Fair enough. Look. If you guys want something good to drink while you're playing games instead of energy drinks, Gamer Supps right here. Whoop, whoop, hold it there. Gamer Supps is a really good replacement. Has 0 sugar in there, so you can drink something that has caffeine without drinking all the sugars, because sugar's not good. Or if you just like the taste of a nice sweet drink while you're playing games, you can even get it without sugar. Without caffeine. So it's a pretty good deal. Plus, you know, it's officially endorsed by Mr. Sav. Where is Mr. Sav? Where is he? Gamer Supps.
Use code BAB at checkout for 10% off Gamer Subs, by the way.
Thank you very much, Sav. Thank you very much. Toph says, Bav, would you be mad if I told you I prefer Project Vice over Dark Viper and even you? Damn, that is crazy, Toph. That is crazy. Why did he do that? Should we ban him? No, I wouldn't do that. Charles says, do you have a Discord server? I certainly do, and it is pinned, so feel free to join that, man. Drew says the mapping project is going to come along much faster when this trailer drops, brother. It's going to be very exciting. Greg says trailer 3 is coming tomorrow. Not another delay announcement. I'm calling it, locking it in. Greg, you have been locked in for the longest time, have you not? Where are you? Boom. Here's Greg. On May 12th, Greg is up here. So he's one of the early guys on here. I don't want to add any more people onto this. Alright, we've got to lock in our days, because I reckon people from the 5th, including myself, that were wrong, want to find their way onto the 12th. And I don't think we should do that. Also, did I see Conehead Billy in here before? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. It was happening during the calls. Oh, I can't remember. Conehead, I feel bad if you did appear and I didn't respond. I was in the zone with the calls. What a weird thing to say in your chat, lol. What'd I say? Torda says, by the way, this stream is brought to you by Gamer Supps. Please use code BAV now. Let's go. Jiggle says, take it from me. I genuinely had a GF who did the thing. I can't say that out loud. Why am I reading it, Jiggles? I need to read the full comments before I start reading. Leon says, okay, sold me on Gamer Supps because I had to cut out sugar and caffeine a year ago. Dude, it's a good way to do it. When they reached out to me, I was like, why do I want to drink that? I love my Red Bulls. I didn't want to change it. Alright, this is a true story. And then they said, hey, we want to send you out a care package. If you like it, we can talk about moving forward with like setting you up with a code and all that. I'm like, okay. Free stuff. I'm not going to say no. So then they sent me the package. I tried it. And it was actually really good. I'm like, I did not expect it to taste good. I just thought it was going to be flavored water. And, you know, to a degree it is. But it's actually really sweet. Which is nice. I like sweet things. I'm a sweet tooth. And then to also have caffeine in there. The amount of Red Bulls I was drinking were insane. So having a replacement that doesn't have sugar and has the option to either be caffeinated or non-caffeinated is very, very good. You know, when you're playing games, you just want something to sip on. And I pulled it up before. I'll pull it up again. Again, this is Australian currency, all right? Don't freak out about it. And this is a different tub as well. So don't stress about this one. Plus, it's sold out, so you can't even get it. But they've got a copium flavor, which is perfect for these type of streams. They do have a lot of other cool flavors. They've even got merch. I believe I am wearing a Gamer Supps shirt. Ugh, I'm not pulling it up the other way. You guys have to believe me that this is a Gamer Supps shirt. I'll show you. It's the black one. Do they still have it listed? This one right there? Yeah. That's the shirt I'm wearing right now. Look at it in here. No, fuck it. You know what? I'm getting my thing out. Look at that right there. Not bad. Go and get that. They have some really cool shirts, and if I were to make a product, that's how I would do it. You know, if I were to make a gaming drink company, anyways, this is how I would do it. Shit posting, nothing serious, not corporate. I love it. Had to burp. Jiggles, sorry, not Jiggles. Elliot says, I'm done. Move me to May 14th. Where were you originally? May 14th isn't even on the new predictions. But where was Elliot? Were you even on here? Oh, you were here. And now you want to be moved. Look, I could probably do that one. There you go. You're on there. But this is the ugly calendar. No one likes this one. These are the real dates, okay? These are the real dates that will drop on. Elliot, whoa, Bav. Put your thing back. To be honest, 100 servings isn't that bad for the price. I mean, I'm pretty bad with it. I ended up putting in extra scoops because I'm a sweet tooth. Tordai says, move me to the 15th. Tordai, where was your thing? Weren't you in April? Tordai. See, trying to get me to do anything on this calendar is very difficult, boys, because I don't know where we're at. No, Tordai, you were wrong. You were on the 5th. You can't be moved. You were wrong. No one can move. That's why I shouldn't be moving anyone. Yeah, Fury says no one should be allowed to move. Sav says, I heard fucking I'm getting my thing out. And I was like, what? Of course you'd look at the screen, wouldn't ya? You heard that and you're like, almost snapped your neck there, Sav. Elliot says we're going to be playing at GTA Guesser on this stream. Should we? I feel like we're having a good time with this. We've got 577 votes for the poll. And how many people are hanging out in the stream right now? We have 138, so it is slowing down a little bit. We could do the switch over. Upper Robin says, I'm considering gamer subs, but it's got to have safe for work art and not terribly sweet. Any suggestions? All right, you know what? Let's just get the collection down here. Oh, holy shit, I'm gonna drop them. All right. Oh, imagine if I stack them up here for future streams. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Most of mine actually are safe for work. Except for this one, which is Blowhole Blast. Probably not the best thing to get if you don't want any non-safe for work things. So we'll forget about that one. But in the meantime, Goof Juice is a very good cherry flavored one. This has just turned into a Gamer Sub stream. I do apologize, but you guys want to know. So this one is like a cherry flavored drink. It is very nice. That was my favorite one for a little bit until I got this one, Raw Meat, which is my favorite one, but it is sweet. But put in less scoops. I think it's really good. This is a watermelon flavored one. Lean, I don't even know how you would describe this one. It's a lemonade-y type of flavored one. It's like raspberries or something like that. I don't know. It's a purple flavored one. It does taste really good. There is Sleepy Joe on the cover as well, but they had to put a disguise on him so they didn't get in trouble. Mama Case's peach tea. This, self-explanatory, is a peach tea flavored drink. I think it's pretty good, but to control the sweetness, just don't put as much scoops in. Good. That one, oh, what flavor's good? I can't remember. I swear I said to them this is like a watermelon flavored one, and they're like, no, it's not watermelon flavored. Let's search it. Because it is red inside. Red in there. I just realized I just snorted a powder. That tickled my nostril. Good is cherry. So this is another cherry flavored one. So what was, maybe I got them confused. Goof Juice. I feel like Goof Juice was cherry as well. Maybe it's two different things. Cherry Candy is that one. Goof Juice. Let's search up this one. Click on this bad boy. This is the big tub. Oh no, I got them wrong. Goof Juice is strawberry and kiwi. There we go. Strawberry and kiwi for this one. And then this was the cherry one. My apologies. This one, JFJ brand snake oil. This is like an apple pie, cinnamon sort of flavored one. It's very, very different. Very different, but I kind of enjoyed it. I think that's probably my least favorite, but I did enjoy that one. Guacamole Gamer Fight 9000. This one's really nice. It's like green cordial, or like if you guys live in Australia, it's like a green Zupa Duper. I love this one. So my personal preferences: this one, and this one, and where is it? Boom. That's the collection right there, and it's all safe for work. Go and get it, boys. Goof Juice, Raw Meat, and Guacamole Gamer Fight 9000. Where should I put these now? I gotta put them back. This is a long ad, says Racing Road. You boys wanted to know flavors, and I'm happy to tell you guys. I should do a taste testing stream. Just taste all of them on stream and let you guys know. I do that when my friend comes over and I've got new flavors. I'm like, dude, do you want to try some of these? It's so funny. Toph says, I just got free samples of Gamer Subs. If it's nice, I'll buy another thing. Exactly. There you go. You guys can get free samples as well using my code. Jiggles says, what's the latest? Rockstar could drop the trailer. Before the earnings call. If they don't do anything before the earnings call, I really don't know what to tell you from then. I really don't know. Robin says, thanks, Bav. I might need to order some samples. Honestly, you can't go wrong with samples. It's free shipping, free samples, so it costs you literally $0. I think all you have to do is like log in, like set up an account or something like that. But completely free. And if you don't like them, put them in the bin. Warner says, I didn't really like lean, unfortunately. It's been a while since I tried lean. I don't think it was one of my favorites. But when I found the raw meat one, watermelon, very good. Toph says, Bav, once Trailer 3 comes out, will we get new screenshots? I really do hope we get some screenshots, and that'll be a really good time. Look, I was talking about it earlier on, 6Hub. If you guys haven't, go and check out 6Hub right now, because as soon as the trailer goes up, we are going to be putting all of the media straight into this, and you guys are going to be able to break down piece by piece everything that is on here. With trailers, screenshots, whatever they post, we're going to have a full breakdown thing ready for it to go. I just dropped the link in there. Feel free to do that. Bookmark it, save it for later. You guys are honestly going to want to come back for this. Also, I just noticed, is that a G-banger? She's wearing a G-banger. That is hilarious. But, man, so much detail. I'm excited to go into, like, these mudding areas. Even, like, this thing, I was thinking about it. There's obviously a walkway. There's got to be a collectible of some sort up here. But just imagine going up to these things. It looks fun. And what's cool about this is not every single tank is, like, copy and pasted. Like, they're similar, but not all of them are copy and pasted. Like, the little huts that they got on the top, I'm calling them a hut. I know they're not, but they're not all the exact same copy and paste it over 5 times. So, man, I'm excited for this stuff. Try out some flavors. Nice, Mang. Nice. Thank you. Mark says, what is it looking like? Any news today? I don't think any news today. Unless you're Australian, then yes, news later tonight. But I think very soon. Oh, my camera's starting to drain some battery. I see that now. I think that is a good sign. We need to wrap up stream pretty soon, because I'm scared that thing's going to die. I'm looking at it. It's got 3 out of 4 bars, apparently. But I feel like it's going to go. T. Warner says, raw meat is watermelon and cantaloupe. Might have to try it. Cantaloupe is not what we call it in Australia. We call it rock melon. So I was like, dude, what is cantaloupe? I had to search it up. Pretty funny. Bet you woke up a happy chap. Dude, I kind of woke up not bad. Of course, Bav Zoom's in there. Dude, look, it's a fucking G-banger. She's wearing a G-banger. Mud on this dude's chest is insane. And this one, I'm excited for the helmets as well. They do look pretty sick with the goggles included. All the mud, different overlays, like with their, oh, I didn't even notice there's a Rocket Raccoon there. Let's go. Greg says, do you think there'll be a GTA guesser for GTA 6? Well, the mapping project guys actually did make a GTA guesser, but I don't really like it because it's based on, you know, like leaks and screenshots. It's hard to actually know the map, so I'm not good at it, which is why I don't like it. But that does raise a good point. Jiggles really wants to play GTA guesser. How do you guys feel about that? Does everyone want to move on over to GTA Guesser, or I think it might be a good time. We will set that up. Give me 2 seconds. We'll get the game going. All right. Sorry. Versus mode. If anyone wants to join this, lobby name is Bav. Password, as always, is 1234. Copy that. I'm going to paste that in right there. So if anyone wants to join that, feel free to do so. ID's Bav, pins 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to quickly pin the link. So feel free to join that. I will be right back and give you guys a chance to quickly join up on this. So we'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Unmute. Zenny says it's weird. Link isn't working for me. Well, it worked for a couple people. Look, I'm gonna drop it in there without the lobby / so we'll just do that. All right, I'll pin that. But when you go onto it, you have to switch over to versus mode and then write in Bav and the pin 1, 2, 3, 4. Jiggles says I will beat Bav again. Everyone that is joining as well, try and keep the rounds quick. All right. If you don't know, just take a stab. All right. We'll try and keep it going so we can get through as many games as possible. We got Disingenuous 420 in here. We got Elliot. Toph is in. Jiggles is in. I click it and it's a white square. That's weird. Toph says, Bav, do you come from the land down under? I do. I'm sorry, Greg. I had to. Don't leave me right now. We're staying here. I'm sorry, Greg. I feel bad doing that. Greg says, let's just keep yapping. We can keep yapping. Jiggles has disconnected and Disingenuous has also disconnected. We got Pickled-Dilla in. Zen's in. I'll wait for you guys to join back. Jiggles, I'll wait for you, man. Chat, is this for real? What's up, Dylan? Welcome on in, man. Alright, Jiggles is back. Disingenuous, I'll wait a couple more seconds. Hopefully we can get you back in, man. Display says, when I join it, it's a blank white screen. That is so strange. I will, I'll boot up the lobby again after this round. Tortoise says he was just saying not leaving. No, I can't have any competition, alright, boys? I can't. Oh, what a rude guy I am. What a dick. Whoa, Elliot, relax. Alright, let's run this one. We'll make it a quick game. Oh, Display said, what's the pin? Display, the pin was 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll start up another round after this one. Alright. Alright. Try and... Oh, shit, look how blurry that is. Where is this joint? I think I'm wrong, actually. I already think I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. Here? No. I don't know. I don't want to... I gotta practice what I preach and actually go kind of quick. Toph was actually the closest. Let's go, Toph. K-Man Gaming says, Bav, do you follow an AFL team? I do. They are just not doing very well right now. But yes, I do. K-Man, who do you follow? I'll wait for you to say yours. Still on the wake up, don't mind me. It's all good, brother. It's all good. GTA 6, Trailer 3. Now time in India is 9:03 a.m. Who we got to vote? Jiggles, Zen, Disingenuous, disconnected. Terry Fox got in but disconnected too. Come on, Jiggles, where you at? We should do GTA 6 guess up. You know what? Maybe we should try that. VPA, how long has this stream been going? Brother, we have been going for 2.5 hours. My camera is getting close to dying because I still don't have a fucking dummy battery. But hopefully get one soon. K-Man goes for Fremantle. Okay. I go for Collingwood. All right, they're just not doing really well, so we don't talk about that. This location is in here. Getting the exact spot. Oh no, it's not. No, I know this one. I thought it was in here because there is a little underground section. This one. Reason I'm looking at this is palm trees, a bit more open on this section. There is underground parking in here. Somewhere like here-ish. I'm pretty sure that's the drive-through. Could be wrong. Not bad. Julian, when will we get GTA 6? We will get GTA 6 on November 19th, 2026, alright? That's when we'll get GTA 6. Okay, I thought he started earlier. Dinner wine is getting to me. VPA on the wines. Not bad. Dude, I remember being on the wines back in the day, except it came out of a bag. Sipping on that goon. That's an Australian staple right there. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Fox is going to join stream and then try to play. Please do another round. I will give it my best. We will be doing another round. If anyone wants to join, stick around because we will go and do another round of this. Oh, this one. I feel like I know it, but I feel like it's wrong. Part of me wants to say this, like these red things up here. No, actually, this is where I want to go, like this area here, but it's not clicking in my head. Shit, I don't think I'm gonna get this one, boys. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Jiggles is 100% stream sniping. Maybe. He loves it though, doesn't he? What are the odds of trailer 3 tomorrow? I'm feeling pretty good about it. 80% of me is feeling good. Display says, wait, Bab, did you bring up the rumored GTA 6 global release? I didn't look too much into it. Heard TGG mention it earlier. Oh, I want to hear what he says about it. Something about the time change on the game, PS5 store. Let me just punch this down. I think I'm wrong. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But actually, that exact spot that they've marked there is on the fucking mountain. It is somewhere up in amongst this, not where they've put down. So that's wrong. That's crazy. I was very wrong with that. GTA 6 is going to release at midnight local time. That's what I'm going with. A lot of people disagree. And if people say Rockstar aren't going to do that, this is the biggest game ever. What about Red Dead 2? What about GTA 5? GTA 5 bigger than Red Dead, but Red Dead more recent. They both released at midnight local. These same people will say, I can't wait for the midnight launch. I'm going to go, stand in line. They can't have a fucking midnight launch if the game releases at midnight global for one area. That means one time zone can go and get it at midnight. And then some people it's like 3 a.m. Think about it for the people that can't go and get digital copies of the game. Like, they don't want to. They're still old school. They want to get a hard copy of the game. If it's 3 a.m. in Australia, no one can get the fucking game until the next day when the store opens. It is going to be midnight local time for everyone. All right? That's how it's going to be. And it was for GTA 5 and Red Dead. It's going to be the same thing. Greg says, I guess I'm going to hop off and start winding down for the night. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Fingers crossed for major news. Thank you very much, Greg, for tuning in. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good one. This location. I don't think I'm getting this either. I don't think I'm going to get this either. This type of building here is making me want to go in this area here. Whatever I'm seeing up here is making me feel like the hills, but let's just drop it in here. Ooh, okay. Fair enough. Who else we got to vote? That's just Jiggles. Jiggles is always waiting. That's kind of funny. Hope it's midnight in every country, says Tordai. I think it's good. And then anyone that's like complaining, oh, that's unfair on the rest of the world, I get it. Change your console over to New Zealand. Play it at the same time. Pretty easy. Fox coming into the defense. Jiggles isn't stream sniping. Jiggles is waiting for me to drop everything down. He's stream sniping. That's why he was so wrong earlier, because he was stream sniping. I was wrong, he was wrong. He took 10 minutes to guess the first one. Come on, Jiggles. I'm trying to get this exact house. It's not that one. It's not that one. Fuck, it's like along here. This one, isn't it? Boom. There we go. Where's Jiggles? Jiggles is down here. Look where he's put his marker. Is he going to change for the sake of it? Kenneth says, I'm going to laugh when everyone is disappointed when Trailer 3 doesn't come out. You're thirsty, brother. You're thirsty for my cock, alright? Put it in your mouth and be quiet. You'll be alright, mate, okay? It's a bit of fun, alright? Don't worry. Don't worry. But fair enough. If people are disappointed, that's a bit of womp womp. Unfortunate, alright? Don't stress. Alright, we got Toph straight on there and Elliot straight on there as well. Very coincidental. Senando is the nephew of Strauss. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. I just think it's funny. I'm sorry, boys. I was looking for the pipes on the map. The pipes are all the way over here. You just got to find that reference point. From there, on this angle, come back here. Look at the color of the roof. Lines up with this roof right here. PV has been stressing big time. See, you shouldn't be stressing yourself out over that. I fucking sucked at that round then. Look at that. You shouldn't be stressing yourself out about it. Alright? It's all good. Kevin, that's a wild thing. Probably, Kev. I'm not reading that out, but probably. Let's boot up a new lobby so we can try and get some new people in. Anyone wants to join GTAguesser.com. I'm putting a link in again because... Oh, it's the exact same link. My bad. It's the same link. Versus mode, lobby name, Bogan, password 1234. Create. Toph has beaten me. Well done, well done. Technically, but yeah, GG's. Look, Kevin, it's a good question, man. I think it will be, but probably not a crazy extent. I feel like it'll probably be what we've seen in the trailers, and then it'll cut to like the camera outside of the building, so you don't actually see the action take place. But that's fucking hilarious. All right, we got Elliot, Terry Fox, Lucia, Toph, Robin, Lucas. Lucas disconnected. Oh, he's back in. And anyone else that wants to join, we've got Jiggles, Zen. Oh, we got so many people in. And Display as well. I'll wait for you as well, man, if you want to get in. Oh, Pickle Dilla's in. This is the biggest game we've got. Display, join in quick before it disconnects everyone. Well done, Toph. Well done for beating me as well. Alright, I was off my game. This is fun. Bav when I go to sleep, Bav when I wake up. Exactly, Chili. 2 streams back to back for me. So, hope to see you guys in the Hopium stream when we do that. Why can't we see it in 6? We saw Trevor's in 5. Like, you'll see it. You might see it. You've seen him at the Altruist camp as well. But actually seeing the act take place is what I'm saying will not happen. Just seeing a body part, that is not the act happening. I'm not saying them out loud for stream's sake. Is Display still around? Bro, what in the hell did they put as my name? Oh, okay, so I'm assuming you're in. Let's start it up. I think we'll see Vice Point in the next trailer. What's Vice Point? That's how bad I don't know the map. See, this one's shit. Oh, you know. I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. This is so bad. Fuck me. Oh, I'm gonna have to like show you guys how I know this. It is, isn't it? Come on, load in. Load in. Why is it not loading? I know this is the spot though. Has it glitched out? Look at that. Straight on it. The reason I know this spot, I took a photo on Instagram and it was behind this thing. Oh my goodness. I want to go find it. I really want to go find it. Let me... Bogan Bav. Let's hope I don't cause any issues by scrolling on stream. Oh man, look at how bad it is loading. Come on, I'm sorry to keep anyone waiting as well while we do this. If you guys are waiting. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh man. See, this is what it's like to browse the internet in Australia, guys. Fucking, I've got to get past all my Red Dead photos. I don't know if I'll be able to get it in time. I think it's in amongst this stuff. Surely getting close. Surely getting close. Nope. Here we go. These shots right here. That container that you see right there and then fenced off is literally this photo right here on the other side of it. So I had that photo, then I had this photo, and this photo right here. So that's the reason I know this one. Alright, what a location. Look at you guys all going here like you knew it. You're cheating. This one, I know this spot. This is very common. If you play the story, you should know this spot as well. This is the back of Franklin's. There's a little staircase that is... It's not here, is it? It's around this spot. I think it's like in here. Where's the stairs? Because that one is just a walkway that goes all the way out. There is a stairwell in here, though, I believe. Bins should be lined up in here, so I think we're... here? I think it's like right there. Should be only a couple meters. Upper Robin says, I know this spot too. Buy the book, no blitz play. No boys, no boys. Time for fiber, I know. How good's that? 1 meter was the first one, 4 meters for the second one. We're going for a perfect game. Robin, not too bad. I think Robin put it down before I voted, so can't be stream sniping. Sav says, you literally said... Look, that's how I deal with them, alright? So no one told me this game is unplayable without ad blocker. Oh, yeah, I've got ad blocker on. I didn't even realize how bad the experience would have been. I'm sorry, boys. Get ad blocker. This one's easy as well. Which building is it? It's one of these. I think it's this one. Here? I think this is it. This is easy. Is what Bav said. This is easy. That was not fucking easy. I was so far off then. Toph was actually already close. Look at you guys. Looking up here. Looking all up here. Like, yeah, it's going to be up here. Now watch all these guys go down and pick another spot. Yep, Terry Fox wants to go up next to me. Robin's also next to me. Who's red? Terry Fox. Purple's Robin. Blue is Elliot. Oh, look. Everyone's changing their mind now. That is hilarious. Toph says I knew where it was. Toph was pretty close to it. I just put it on the wrong spot. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, look at this one. Jiggles is like, maybe I'll just put it over here to, you know, throw off the scent. Yeah, look at him. He's slowly making his way in there. Robin wants to do the same thing. You guys are cheating. Doesn't look easy. T Warner says they the only one keeping me waiting is Dan Rockstar. Hurry up and give me GTA 6. Let's hope we get GTA 6 news very soon, man. Robin says, strange, we picked the same spot. Come on, boys. I thought it was the house up in the end, and I done the challenge recently, and that house there is an old, like, worn down house. So that's why I thought it was that, and I thought we were seeing the top of like this area up here, but I guess not. What everyone else do down here. Okay, not exact. So I got one bad round. That was confidence. I was thinking the shed behind the building. Alright, this one's a little bit easier. We are on a hillside, so where is that hospital? There's the hospital right here. Then we can see the look at the color of the road. It's like darker here, then lighter, and then goes dark again, which is this section. So we are ahead of this, but further back, somewhere up like here. I wouldn't say too far up, but that seems about right. Not bad. Not a bad guess. Alright, Elliot was good. Jiggles was good. You guys have done fairly decent. You put it down before I did. Furious Legacy Gaming, welcome on in, brother. Welcome to the stream. We got 2 blue hands on here. Pickedilla and Elliot are the same color. Richard Swiper says, it feels like we're getting ready for GTA to drop tomorrow, but really, if anything, it's just pre-orders and a trailer. We'll be bored of after a month or 2. Just going to stay up all night for it. I'm 100% staying up for it. I'm excited to get new information and break down new things. I'm so excited for that, man. Who we waiting on? Jiggles. Chuck it down, big boy. Alright, Jiggles, you got my exact location, alright, you little stream sniper. Fox says I suck. Drew says welcome, brother. See, it's wholesome in here, boys. Alright. You know, I'm not voting. I'm not voting. I don't want to vote. I don't want to vote. I reckon I can get it. No, I don't think I can get it. I don't know where this is. Because originally I was going to go in this little spot along here, but this is actually a sidewalk, not the main strip thingo that's in here, so I don't even think I'll get this. Could be along here, maybe. It's on a hill, and I know there's like a hill area here. Fuck. I don't know. I'm just putting it down. What a guess. What a guess. 500 meters too. Pretty good, pretty good. Robin, well done. Robin's actually pretty decent at this. Robin, I think, you know, I don't think you're stream sniping. I think you're good, alright? Unless you're just really good at it. You know, really good at stream sniping. But Robin did put that down before me. So GG on that. That makes Robin the winner, I believe. Fox says, I am not winning. I don't think so either. T. Warner says, I'm very excited to see what the map markers come up with after the next trailer or info drop. It's going to be really cool. The map is something I'm excited for as someone who lived in Florida for 28 years. See, that's got to be such a cool feeling, like seeing your, you know, your home pretty much in the game. Not your actual house, but like your home area, your hometown, I think would be really cool. That's why if I ever make a game, I want it to be based around Melbourne. I think that'd be really sick. Robin says I have something to confess. Alright, so he is. Are you stream sniping, Robin? He is. I did stream snipe. You're a little bitch. You're a little fucking bitch. Alright, so then we invalidate his thing. Does that mean I win? He's quick with it then. You are quick with it. Toph actually beat me again on that one. Who knows if Toph is cheating though. Robin confessed. Jiggles 100% stream sniping. Some of them are, you know, valid, but I don't know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think camera is almost dead, so I think we are going to wrap it up. Thank you all for tuning into this stream. We will be live again later on, so feel free to join the Discord server. Link should be in the description. And if anyone is new around here, feel free to subscribe as well. Here's the stream schedule for our next stream. It will be 8 AM on Tuesday for our Hopium stream. Hopefully we get GTA news. We are hopefully hours away from actually finding something. Blood Rainer says GTA 6 is going to be basically the Gold Coast. Exactly. I'm super excited for that because the Gold Coast I have been around, you know, and they are similar. So very excited for that. Bav, replay stream on the last one. I got it before you placed market. Fair enough. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next stream. Take care.